Hey guys, and we are back. Let me drop a link and maybe y'all start popping up here. There you go. There's the link. Billy, you were first. Yeah, all right, Billy, if you say so. It's all cool. You ain't got to come up on the panel, Billy. Hey, Doug, welcome back. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you can last a little longer. Billy, plug the phone in and come on up. Like I said, there's the link. Anybody wants to come up. It's 48. I hope all's going well. Hey, Lady A, good evening to you. Come on, let me get all three of you up here. Get the whole family up here. Okay, Doug, hurry back. Hey, Terry, I figured you would have. It's all good. Okay, Lady A. Yeah, Billy, that's your doorbell ringing. You better answer it. It might be 48 coming after you. Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's going on? My hair's a mess.
Not a whole lot. You doing okay?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Oh, good. You look a little better than the last time I seen you.
Yeah, I was. I had to go really quick last time.
Yeah,
It was last weekend. I think last time I was on the panel,
yeah.
and Trish just tested positive for COVID while I was in chat.
Oh
And we've
no.
both been feeling like crap, so I I had to go get it checked out, and I ended up actually testing positive as well.
Oh well. I hope y'all are feeling better now.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better.
That's good. Who's Zandon?
Zandon is a dang horse that my mom can't get in. Hold on.
Oh,
That's all.
okay. Where is your mom? Where'd she go?
That's she keeps asking for my email address, saying that you're not on yet. I'm telling you, like I'm right here talking to you.
See, yeah. Normally, I've been giving the link out through emails and private messages because a girl I know got what you call porn bombed. She let somebody come up. They were using somebody else's name, and so
Oh
she
yeah.
said they were good. And then they got up there. They put a pornographic picture up, and her chat got shut down because of it.
Well, you may want to send my mom a text, letting her know what's happening, because she's sitting there apparently waiting for someone to email her.
Okay, let me do that then right quick. Where is it?
But I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you, Sandy. Shandy.
That's good. Okay. I'm texting her now. Okay, I just texted her and told her to come on in, that you're already on the panel. Okay, Zandon is wife. You owe your old lady A $20. Okay.
Me.
That's what Lady A says. She says Zandon is wife 48 owes me $20.
Yep. We me my mom and Lady Engler all threw in $20 in the Kentucky Derby.
Oh.
And Lady Engler's horse beat me by about a half a length.
Ooh, okay.
As bad as my mom's horse, I don't even know where that thing showed up. It's probably on the way to a glue factory. I think her horse placed.
Okay, your mom's in the chat now. Hopefully, let me put the link back in. Let's see. Okay, Lady A, if you want to come up, there it is. Joker's Lady. There's the link. Hey, Sean. Good to see you.
Shandy, I can't read chat, so if someone says something to me, I can holler back at them.
All right, I will. Be glad to. Hey, Lady Venom. Good to see you. There's your mom.
So you're calling my horse a nag? My horse was right behind them two.
I didn't have to call your horse a nag. Your horse showed that your horse is a nag.
Your horse was in my way. Wouldn't move over.
No, if anything,
I had to stare at his horse's butt all the way around the track. And LA's horse's butt too. They wouldn't move over. I was trying to get by them and they wouldn't move over. That's okay. An 80-1 horse beat Michael's horse.
That beat everybody's horse.
Well, no, but apparently your horse is a nag too if an 80-1 horse beat him.
Well, not as bad as a nag as yours. At least mine placed.
Mine did too. Just below yours.
Let's see. Billy says 48. He has a stash in his basement, whatever the hell that means.
He doesn't, but I do.
Hey, Jerome.
I'm about ready to break into it too.
Welcome back. Hey, Lady Venom. You charming lady, you.
Hey, LV. I can't see chat yet. I'm working on it.
Okay, Peter says up there 28 grams of weed is legal to carry here. Billy, but a pound gets you put in prison. Get you prison time, okay. All right. JL, somebody's echoing. I think it's you again, dear.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
You got to mute one of your devices.
I did. I'm working
on it. Well, then
on
that's why we're hearing an echo.
I barely hear it. Well, no, I hear it good.
How's that?
Your horse follows directions as good as you do.
Shut up. I'm going to kick your horse in the ass the next time you're ahead of me.
I'm still hearing it a little bit.
Maybe it's you.
Ain't me?
Nope.
No, 48.
No, she's trying to start stuff, Sandy. No, because I only got one device.
Terry says you're breaking out the patron, Mike.
I'm doing what?
Baking out the patron, Patron.
Oh, I broke open the Patron. Did he see?
Patron.
You talking about Patron?
Yeah. Well,
Hold on.
somebody's echoing.
Do you still hear it?
Yeah.
All right, let me go all the way out and see if you hear it.
That's what he's talking about.
Well, just mute your mic.
Okay.
Yep. You got it up there.
We're on the cruise. A liter of it for $50.
Wait a
It's,
minute.
it's normally that much for $7.50.
Okay, Billy says, wait, you let jokers on 4 legs have us. I can't understand. I think Billy's drunk texting again.
I can't see it.
I think I'm still hearing an echo.
My dang phone. There we go.
Hey, TJ. Yeah, somebody's still echoing.
Well, that's weird.
All right, JL, mute your mic for a minute. Hey, TJ. Yep, that's you, JL.
I'm doing that?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
That's you.
I didn't ask you, 48. Thank you.
Yeah, nasty.
TJ, you ought to come up.
I need to turn those lights off. That's blinding me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry about that.
Okay, that's better.
Is that better?
Yeah, I don't hear you now. I don't hear me now. Yeah, I do.
I
Wait
had-
a minute. Yeah, I do hear me.
Keep turning the volume down.
I got it off.
Peter
Is
said,
it you? Is it you, Shandy?
no, because when you muted a minute ago, it stopped.
I can't figure it out.
Okay, Peter's saying he was wondering what you were cooking. Said pizza looked good, Mike.
Papa John's Pizza. I don't know if they have it wherever he's at, but that's probably the best pizza there is.
How's that? Is that any better?
Nope.
Not really. Nope.
I turned everything off. I don't know how.
Right, maybe go out and come back in.
Can you
Okay.
hear us talking, Mom?
Can I hear what?
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still too loud.
Welcome back, Fortuna.
That condo's under my name next week. You better be nice. I'll put a do not enter sign on it.
Don't you just love family love here?
I love her.
I know.
I love him too. He's the best son I ever had.
You're the best mom that I ever got.
Oh, gosh. JL, go out and try to come back in and see what happens.
Okay, hold on.
I'll put it back. TJ, Timmy Johnson says he wants a pizza now, Mike.
He said what?
TJ said he wants pizza.
Papa John's will deliver it to you.
Now, see, that was her because I don't hear the echo now.
I know.
Peter says, no, Papa John's looks like Little Caesars.
Little Caesars ain't bad. For
No.
$5, they got a good pizza.
Yeah, they do. Okay. Where you at, girl? Let me put it back in here in the chat. Oh, gosh. Okay, there you are, JL. Yeah, your aunt says she ordered pizza too. Dang, I just had taquitos, spinach dip, and what else did I have? Fried pickles. Now I want pizza. Am I pregnant? Hell, I better not be. God knows.
Papa John's has a stuffed crust that has pepperoni and cheese inside the crust.
Dang, that looks good.
That's very, very good. And then I got my dog begging.
Oh, what's his name?
Her name is Lily.
What is it?
Lily,
Lily. Hey, Lily. Lily. I think she can hear me, can't she?
Yeah.
Lily. Pretty. Fortuna says that she's up there in, I think, British Columbia. She says their
Hi,
nearest
Lily.
Papa John's is 2 hours away of driving and another 2 hour on the ferry.
Wow. I don't know if it's that good.
Pat says Lily wants pizza too. How is that? Is that any better?
I
Nope.
think not. Well, yeah, a little bit. I don't hear me. Barely.
Okay.
Hey,
I hear Mike more than I do me.
I hear my mother. You hear that echo? Hear that
Yeah,
echo?
it's your house.
It was gone while you were gone, girl. But I'll stay out of the family argument.
Is it doing it again?
Is
Uh,
it doing it again?
Shut up.
not like it was. No, no,
I
I
can
don't. I
I
don't
can
really.
turn this phone completely off if I need to.
I don't hear it now. It's all good. Hey, old mechanic. Timmy Johnson says that's a cool dog, and Billy says you and your dog look alike.
Oh, we both got gray hairs on us now.
Hi, OM. I saw your dog today in one of your streams. I used to have an English Mastiff, a fawn-colored English Mastiff. I love that dog. I actually had two of them. My male was 180 pounds.
Hear that pop? That's for a Sierra Mist, not a beer.
Yeah, sure, Sandy.
Mm-hmm. Hurry back, Lady A.
Yep, LA's got to go get her a drink.
Well, she said something about she was eating or something.
Yeah, they eat late.
We're gonna eat, so. Timmy, you ought to come up here. You ain't got to show your face. Timmy is someone I've known for, oh Lord, a couple, 3 years now, I think. He lives over in West Virginia. It is? Yeah.
That's cool. It's supposed to be in the 50s here Wednesday night
Let me
for one
see.
night. It's hot tonight, but Tuesday and Wednesday is supposed to cool off a little bit. My AC's been running all day.
Yeah, we finally had to turn ours on. It got
What?
up to, 69 now. It got up to 75 today. Oh, sorry, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
Doug's sitting backstage. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The way this.
Mike, Shandy, hello. Yeah, it's fine. I wasn't there for long. I just got back.
Hey, Doug.
Well,
How are you doing?
Good, sir.
Good. Hello, old mechanic. Good to see you. I've been going to old mechanics live when I can make it lately. It's kind of fun sitting in his tractor with him when he's
Yeah.
out in the field or he's driving his big red truck around. Kind of cool.
yeah, he's from North Indiana, my home state,
Mhm.
and Arizona Snowman's one that introduced us to get. I don't get in there much as I used to.
Mhm.
I seem to have a lot going on, so I don't get to
Yeah, no,
know.
it's hard to go to all the live streams you want to go to. I go to a few a day. I don't go to, sometimes it takes me days to go through the cycle. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, since I lost when I got hacked and I lost everything, I've been working constantly every day to build things back up. I mean, it's a process to get all this music back, to get my videos made. I had to remake videos.
Yeah.
So I've been spending most of my time doing it, and I really haven't had too much time to go back anywhere.
Yeah. Hello, Terry, Timmy Johnson, Fortuna. I was going to say hello to Joker's lady, but I realized she's on the panel as well as in the chat. So.
Wait a minute. How am I?
Lady Angler, hello.
Shut,
Billy Oi Oi, Jerome, Sean.
Jo, you're not muted. You're not. Your microphone's not muted. Let me try it. See what happens. All right, I muted you. You're unmuted.
Is she not speaking?
She says unmute me, and her microphone's not muted.
Okay, no idea.
Try going out and coming back in again, Mom.
Try it again, hon. Try to come back in. Oh, wait a minute. Now who sounds tired? Okay, I'm totally lost in chat. Well, if you don't keep an eye on chat, you get lost when you come in and start trying to read it.
Absolutely.
Okay, let me try again to put the link up in here. Sometimes this StreamYard is fickle. It screws you over.
StreamYard sometimes throws the person with the weakest connection out in order to try and preserve the others.
Yeah.
That's what I've been told.
Well, see, and two, the owner that's running the panel, they got to have a good connection too.
Yeah.
For it to all work. All right. Can you say something?
I still don't hear.
I hear me. Well, I did. No. I don't hear you, JL. Hey, JB. Welcome back. I guess she's having issues tonight. Because I don't hear her.
I never understand what the issues are that I have in my computer. I don't know. Hello, Peter.
No, we're not up a tree kissing. He's in the front room. Timmy wants some of your pizza, Mike.
Everybody.
I don't know. Maybe she ought to turn her. What is she coming in on her phone or a tablet? I don't know which. But maybe whichever one she's coming in on, she needs to totally turn it off and turn it back on and reboot. Maybe that'll help.
Oh no, she's on the iPad and a cell phone.
Okay, she says she's on the iPad.
I better bring this thing down in front of me so I don't have to reach around like that.
Billy's a mess. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right, let's see. I'd rather answer a text right quick. All right, now I got that.
Hey, Sean.
All right, Joker's Lady, you want to try it again? Okay, there she is. Let's try it again. All right, your mic's muted, so unmute.
Now I can hear you.
There we go, Mom.
Yeah, I hear you now.
I'm having technical problems here.
Do we need to put up the link?
I keep a hammer next to the chair in case I have technical problems.
I'll just run over it with my vehicle. That's all I need.
Yep, that'll work.
It seems to be the only thing that works.
Yeah,
Terry M. It's me.
You may have done that.
I think I did. I think when I tried to come in, I didn't do it right or something. I don't know. It's working now.
That's what counts, though. That's good. So somebody tell a joke.
Why did the apple turn over?
I don't know why.
Because it saw the salad dressing.
Okay, good.
I guess that's a pretty
Lame joke. Huh?
Mhm.
I got more like that. I just gotta think of them.
That was rated G, Doug.
Yeah, well,
Do you know joke? I think I've told this joke before, but I'm sure you must know the difference between a lawyer and a prostitute.
No.
No, the prostitute will stop fucking you once you're dead.
oh God, couldn't you say banging or something besides that word?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That was rated X, Doug.
And there goes Doug.
Yeah, couldn't you say banging or?
Yeah, I could. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting in trouble here, Steph.
Billy,
Kathy?
I don't think I could be a very good terrorist. I can't even get the sound to come on my iPad.
Stephanie, pop Doug upside the head for me, will you?
Yeah, she will. She wants you to give me a tap in the head.
To wash your mouth out with soap now, Doug.
You know, I use Ivory soap. It does not full of perfume and stuff. It's probably edible even.
I used to have to chew on dial soap. If we said darn, we had to bite off a piece of dial soap.
Oh,
Billy,
God.
she's the type of terrorist that would drive her truck into something.
Uh-oh.
Joker's lady, you should have never ever told anybody.
They want to watch me. Okay, I'll let you watch.
There we go. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna have to watch what I'm saying in here from now on, I guess. Especially when Billy's here.
I mean, I'm surprised. It's a good thing, I guess, Billy did go because he didn't hear some of them questions.
Well, it's a good thing he wasn't in here the other night because you set up all kind of stuff that he could have jumped on.
Oh Lord, I know. I mean, it was perfect time for Billy to have fun. Fortuna says Stephanie might have some cast iron pans.
I got a cast iron skillet.
Yeah, no, we do have cast iron. Absolutely.
They are heavy.
I used to have them, since of course I left a lot of things in South Carolina, but I got a nice set of Teflon now. So,
I like the Teflon myself.
well, I got a real little bitty tiny cast iron that Christmas. They were like Christmas gifts, and you can make a brownie in it and all this. So I got that for myself for Christmas, and it's a real little bitty tiny thing. But I think I'm gonna get me some paint and paint some kind of design. You know, back there for a while, it was real big to paint the bottom of a cast iron skillet and you hang it on your wall.
Yeah.
It was real popular. Well, it was in Georgia anyway. And I'm thinking about getting me some paint and a stencil or something, paint and something on the back of it and hang it up like in the kitchen.
Yeah. That would be.
A couple of cast iron pans hanging on that rack back there. A couple.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're not readily available. See, Steph's over here.
Oh, okay. Well,
So she's far enough away from them. I could probably get there first.
well, you know, she can get you anytime.
Oh yes, I know.
Hey, Damon.
Hey, City Show.
Hey, City. I gotta be careful how I say that. I can't say the whole name. I'm not wanting to say a dirty word.
LA's back.
Who's that
Hey,
going?
Are you gonna come up? Cool.
Surely it's not me.
LA's coming up.
It might be me.
Okay. Let me put the link in. Okay. Who is that? Not Doug.
Oh, here we go again.
Okay. Mute your mic, JL.
Hold on.
Hello. Yeah, it's you.
Okay.
Hey, girl.
Hello, Lady Angler.
Hello.
Okay, we got a lot of echoing going on.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Okay, Lady A, that's you echoing this time. So what else you got open?
Nice to meet you.
Hang on. Is that better?
Yeah.
Hey, Pat.
Well,
Hey, 48.
Well, that's me.
now that's you, JL.
Did she mess up her thing again?
Yeah, I think so. Doug, Lady A, and JL are sisters.
Okay.
Yep.
And then Mike is whatever his name up there. He's got up
Mike.
there. Zandon owes me. That's JL's son.
Yeah, no, I've met Mike before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might not recognize me, Mike. I've got a haircut and a shave since I last saw you.
I know. I wanted to mention that. That looks good, Doug.
Well, thank you. I'll maintain the shave until about Thanksgiving, and I'll stop shaving again,
Yeah.
and I'll get my hair cut again next May.
And he was so brave. He did it on live video, and I watched it along with a lot of other people, and that was so fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the walk through town too.
Yes, very much. I was
Thank you.
impressed that you walked
Thank
that
you
far.
very
I was
much.
out of breath just watching you.
It's not that far. We actually where we live, we're right in town, like literally a block and a half away.
Wow. Okay.
Lady A, Terry says hello.
Oh, hi, Terry. I can't see the chat.
That's why I'm
So-
telling. I know.
I apologize. So, hello, Terry. Hello, all the friends that are on there. If I don't see your chat, saying hello. Did we lose
Okay.
Joker's Lady again?
Yeah.
Broker's lady went down off the panel. I guess she's having technical issue.
Usually we have no problems with her echoing or anything.
Okay.
Terry M, if you're listening, check
Lady, did you
Messenger.
see the people on the panel? No? Okay. Yeah, good night.
JB says hello
yes.
to you. Hey, Stephanie. Bye, Stephanie.
Hi.
She's going to bed. Stephanie, this is Joker Lady's sister here, is Lady Angler.
Hello.
And on the top, that's Mike. That's Joker Lady's son.
Hello. It's a
The
family.
whole family's here.
And of course, you know Joker's Lady.
Yes.
Okay. So I think Steph's on her way upstairs. She's gave me a
Hi,
kiss. I
Stephanie.
think that means she's going to bed.
I'm tired.
Okay.
We're
I
like the
can't see chat.
Brady bunch here, you know. It's like
Mm-hmm.
there's a story. A man named Brandon, Joker's Lady. Can't get it right here.
I
There.
can't see chat. So if somebody says anything, y'all gonna have to tell me because I can totally turn my phone
Okay,
off.
I can read the chat. I sometimes even do.
Okay. My phone was doing it.
Good night, Steph.
So what you doing, LA?
Pat, that's you.
She's lost her. She's lost connection. her
Oh,
internet.
she's frozen.
Her
Yep,
internet.
she
sucks.
froze up.
Well, she can come back.
There
to
she
us.
is.
There she is. You was there with your mouth.
You talking about me?
Yeah, you froze up.
No, I just got real still because I was looking to try to figure out how to get the comments on here. I got the comments on. So now I can see the chat, I think.
You usually have to have two devices to do it.
The last chat I see on here was at 9:44 from Timmy Johnson. There's Billy. Welcome back to Earth.
Yep, he's there.
Yeah.
You know what I did? I clicked on comments up here. It says private chat, and that showed nothing. But so I thought, well, let's try comments. And I clicked on it, and everything came up.
Like,
But can you see the screen as well?
Yes,
Huh.
but it doesn't let me type into the chat, but I can read the chat. So
I can't type in either, and I'm on my my laptop, and so I have the screen on one side and the chat over here. I can read it, but if I want to type in chat, I have to go on that tablet there and do it
Okay.
because when I was backstage, I went and typed in chat. I did that on my tablet. So.
Well, at least I can see it now. That's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
Faye, Joker's Lady owes me $20 too.
I know. I know that. Me and 48 are going to take you out to eat next week, I guess.
She said,
Actually, I'm gonna take 48's $20 and Joker's Lady's $20 and put it towards some steaks to go on the grill when we get to the beach.
yeah, so now when are y'all going?
A week from
They're
today.
coming a week from today.
Oh, okay. So that's
Yep.
I'm going over Tuesday.
oh, okay. So now, what is this? Like someplace y'all have rented or a property you own, or what? What's going on?
Well, my husband and I own a unit in the building, and that's where we're going.
Oh, okay.
And 48 and Joker's Lady have rented a unit in the same building for the first week, and they're going to be in there with 48's daughter. The three of them will be there, and then the following Saturday starts my birthday week, and so Joker's Lady will move into my condo with me, and another friend of mine's coming, and it's going to be girls' week for my birthday. I am officially old as dirt. I am 65 on the 28th.
You're
Well-
younger than me.
You ain't old. You just
I am. And you know what's worse? It's hard enough turning 65, but right before you turn 65, every time you go to the mailbox, there's Medicare stuff. It's like,
Wait
Yeah,
till
now-
you start getting cremation stuff, and then you can
Oh,
say you're old. I'm getting cremation stuff in the mail. I swear, I am. I'm not joking.
well, how's he's lucky then. All he gets is people wanting him to get credit cards.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so yeah, so we're gonna have a good time. Hopefully, we're gonna have a good time.
Well, good. Maybe y'all get some videos or pictures or something. That,
Yeah, we can get some nice videos.
you know, because as you tell, I know how to get them and fix them to where I can show everybody if y'all wouldn't mind. Lady, how you
did
did
it.
Yeah,
Lady,
the view from
did a great
LA's
job
condo
the
is
other day.
amazing.
do what, Mike?
I said the view from Lady condo is amazing out there.
Yeah,
She's got a nice setup.
right.
Now
on the
he's
beach.
echoing.
No, I think it's still JL.
Oh no, it's still me. Okay, I tried to
Wait a
get
minute.
back in chat.
Wait a minute. Mute your
Well,
mic. Okay. Yeah, see, that's her. Because her mic.
but it was us that was echoing. I'm still
No,
echoing.
It's me.
It's coming from like Jeffrey's Lady for some weird reason. Hey, turn your iPad or whatever completely off, reboot it, and then come back on.
I'm just gonna do away with the chat tonight. I'm tired of fooling with it.
I can live with the echo.
Don't go away.
I'm just
Don't
turning my
go.
chat off.
Don't go.
I'm turning my chat off.
Oh,
Can you
There,
hear me?
it's fixed now, Mom.
It's because I turned my phone completely off, powered it off. I don't know why it's doing that tonight. I can't read chat though.
Billy says Joker's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, I learned that from you, Billy. Kissy, kissy. Huggy, huggy, kissy, kissy. I'll have to throw you some air hugs and kisses tonight, I guess.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
I still hear a little static, but you know it's not that bad.
Oh,
I
I got
don't
every,
want you to go.
it's still doing it.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's all of us.
No, it's just her. It's coming through.
No,
on her.
listen, I'm echoing too.
No, see, it's not echoing now. See,
It only echoes when Joker's Lady mic is on because there's something. He has another window open, or maybe something on her device that's creating an echo. What I do, Lady Angler, when I come into the StreamYard, I close out all of my other tabs. I close my YouTube. I close my Facebook. I close my Hangouts. Anything that I have open, I close before I come
Well,
in.
let me do that because it may be me.
no, it's
No,
not.
but it's not you because
not.
when Joker's Lady turns her mic off, the echoing stops.
See, like right now, she has her microphone off. We don't hear the echo. So that means it's coming from her device somehow, some way. Now,
Because
see,
I had a lot of windows open.
no, it's not you.
I just closed them all.
Mountain Man says, you're very nice looking for any age, but wow, for 65, she's a knockout.
There you go.
Well, thank you. This would be great if it weren't for, Di.
You gotta love them bottles, dye bottles.
It's like, do you want to go gray or go blonde? I mean, it's like, okay, let's
I'll
do
go
blonde. But thank you, Mountain Man. I can use all the encouragement I can get with this 65. Let me tell you, 40, is a milestone. 50 is a milestone. 60 was a milestone. But damn, 65 is like,
What the hell?
that's like the last milestone you even count until you're like 80 or something.
65 is like, what the hell? How'd I get here? No offense.
Yes.
I'm not there quite there yet, so I'm going to enjoy right at the moment.
Well, once it comes close to that time, don't even go to your mailbox. It's too depressing.
Peter says 65 is the new 40. I hear you.
It feels like that. It does feel like that. I don't feel 65. When I look in the mirror, I feel like I'm 65. I look like I'm 65, but you should see in my bathroom, I own every anti-wrinkle cream known to man.
Damn. Mountain
They're
Man,
all
that's a loaded question. You know that, Mountain Man, right?
Yeah, Mountain Man, that is. I can't promise if you say it what will happen, but I think I know what you want to say, so go for it.
I have a question for Mountain Man. He didn't answer me earlier when I asked him.
Okay.
I asked him about a specific chatter, and he said to me, "Oh, that was someone that just made up that account to come bother me." So I asked him, "Well, who was it then?" And he didn't bother to answer me.
I guess he's not.
I would ask the same question again. If you said it was actually someone else who came to troll you, then who is it actually? That chatter that I asked you about, Mountain Man.
Maybe he didn't want to reveal names.
No, he probably didn't. But he still, if he didn't then, he doesn't now. That's fine too. All I can do is ask.
Terry says he thought you were 45, Lady Angler.
I love you. Thank you.
Now, Peter made an interesting statement.
What?
Peter said, people live longer and longer every day.
Every day.
Well,
And you shouldn't
go ahead.
And you
He's a
should,
pretty
and
witty
you should-
guy, that Peter is, right?
and you shouldn't complain about birthdays when you consider the alternative, right?
Yeah, really, Go ahead, Mountain Man, say it. I'm waiting now. It's killing me to know. Peter says he wants Mountain Man. Peter, you've been hanging around Mountain Man too long.
He can probably be had.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Mountain Man says, Dougie, I don't think I ever said that.
Oh,
I have no clue what you're talking about. I know nothing about anyone except the clones and no clue about them. Okay, I think I know who you're talking about. It was a girl named I'll go ahead and say her name was Delta Dawn. I think that's who.
that's exactly who I asked him about. Yeah. And I thought he responded to me by saying, no, that was just somebody else trolling him. And so then I asked him who. But he doesn't have, of course, doesn't. I kind of expect since he didn't answer before, he won't answer now.
I think it really doesn't matter anyway. So, but
Well,
Mountain Man,
none of it really matters.
yeah.
Absolutely not.
So Mountain Man said what he wanted to say. His catchphrase: "I want you, Lady A." Well, she's Mountain Man. That's Mountain Man's signature comment.
Yes, I have heard that.
That's his signature comment. And yeah, Terry, I'm sure you do. You're gonna have to just find someone to practice on. I'm sorry, God, I need to shut up. Oh Lord, we lost Joker's lady again.
She's gone down again, it looks like.
Yeah, I guess her tablet, her phone's just not being cooperative tonight.
That's weird because she's done it so many times without a problem.
Yeah. Well, see, that's like I've had people, and Doug has too. They'll come up backstage, and it says to connect your device, allow access to your microphone and camera, and they do. They say they do, but they still can't get on.
That
Okay.
happens. That
Try
happens.
it
Yeah.
again.
I don't think
Yep,
I
it's
can.
so
Like,
good, Mom.
Is that better?
yeah.
Okay.
That's much better.
I completely turned my phone off, put it in another room, came back here, completely turned my iPad off, and turned it back on. So I don't know where the problem is, but it's the way it's going to have to be.
Mike Terry M says he's glad to see you're relaxing.
Thank you. Yep.
Yeah, he's had it rough the last few weeks between
I
his
feel that.
house and getting sick.
Yeah. It gets tough.
It's all right. It's going to get better in about a week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all be on vacation, enjoying yourselves, you know. It'll all be good.
Yep.
We'll have to come up in your chat and we'll do it from our balcony out there.
That would be cool.
That's
Seriously,
a
it
great
would.
idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, each one of you could turn the camera somewhere a different way or something and show us what's going on.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I like that idea. That was a good one.
I don't know if we
Let me-
could hear it over the noise. The ocean makes so much noise. I don't know if we could even hear it.
It really does. The waves make a lot of noise.
You know what we could do? We could sit in front of the windows from the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, during the day.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like if I do a panel, yeah, we could do that. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, like about 3 o'clock or so, you can still see outside.
So that would be like what? About 2:00 my time. It
Yeah.
can be done.
Yeah.
Right.
It's beautiful over there.
I can look at.
Kristen C.
Yeah, she's the one that was up on the
She
panel.
was up
today.
before, yeah.
I remember Kristen. Hi, Kristen. I remember seeing you here earlier.
Doug, does she sound like Mary Burney to you?
Who? Kristen?
Yeah. Or do you remember?
Yes,
her?
she does.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
Was Mary from North Carolina?
I'm still echoing.
Mary Bernie's from Carolina. I don't know which one.
Maybe that's just the accent's the same. Dang, who's listening to TV and said, woo?
48.
What?
I heard
What?
somebody say, woo.
Oh,
He just heard his name. He wasn't hearing nothing until I said 48 because he's busy watching TV on his little tiny TV screen up there that takes up the whole freaking wall of his house.
That's what Z wants is a big.
It's only 10 o'clock.
I'm wanting to get an 86-inch TV for my living room.
What are you
Echoing.
watching?
The NBA Finals.
Okay. Be
Or the
careful on,
playoff.
be careful on the sound if you can, because I can get in trouble.
Okay, can you hear it?
A little bit.
Just barely. Maybe
I'll turn it down.
maybe they won't. Maybe they won't pick up on. I mean, I don't care, But there's
I
something.
know there's a lot of people that hate on you, Shandy.
Yeah.
But the powers that be care.
Well, you
No,
could-
that's not what he's really watching. Is he's watching the Kentucky Derby, hoping there'll be a different ending this time.
Is the race on right now?
I keep
It's
watching
over.
it over and over, hoping to see Joker Lady's horse, but I just can't see it.
they all they all bet on the horses today, and Lady A won, and the other two they owe her money.
Lady A didn't actually win the race, but she was ahead of
Give me the money.
48.
I was ahead of those two, and that's all I had to do.
The horse that won the race was 80-1, and he was a replacement for a scratch horse.
Yes.
80 to 1.
He wasn't even supposed to be in the race. The
No,
only reason he was even in the race was because there was a scratch.
he was sleeping in the barn until right before the race.
Did you see a trifecta? a $1 trifecta was paying out $14,000
Wow.
for if you would have called that the first, second, third on that.
There was this one man that comes every year to the Kentucky Derby, and he brings this gold briefcase full of $1 million, and he bets on a horse. And it showed him before the race with his briefcase with $1 million in it, and he bet on my horse, which a lot of people were. It was the number one horse, and I'm sure he was like there at the end of the race thinking he had it, and $1 million gone.
Man.
Can you imagine?
That 80 to 1 came flying by him like he wasn't even there.
At the
Wow.
last minute, I mean, he came out of nowhere. He was like 10, 15 horses behind at the final stretch.
He
The
bets
home-
he bets $1 million every year. Does he ever win?
I don't know. I have no idea what his record is, but I know today he did not win.
Where did
I bet
somebody
you
get
put
that
it on
from?
place.
Shoot.
I could find a lot better things to do with $1 million than drop it on a horse that I can't imagine that.
Well, yeah,
I
I
hope
mean,
I'm never rich enough that I act like that.
he could have probably bought the horses, like all of them, right?
You could have bought that 80 to 1 horse for $1 million.
Could have bought that horse for $1,000. That's probably
Yeah.
what they paid for him.
48, Terry was thinking you were watching beach bikini volleyball.
I flip back and forth on commercials.
And Peter says it's not easy to
I saw
call
that
a
play.
winner, let alone second and third.
Did that show on camera what I just did?
No, I
Yes,
wasn't.
it did, and that was
What did she
funny.
do? I missed it. What did she do?
Shandy missed it.
What did you do?
She gave 48 the bird.
I gave one of these to my husband because he's mad.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought you gave it to
He didn't even notice.
He can't sleep because he's hearing me talk in the next room.
Oh,
Hey,
I
Ray.
thought you aimed that right at 48. I thought you was showing it to 48. Not,
I forgot I was on camera. He's over here fussing at me. My husband's fussing at me, and I just I forgot I was on camera.
tell her to come out and say hey.
yeah, tell him to come on, get on.
He's in my room.
Hey, Ray.
Trust me, he can hear it in my room too. So I don't know how long that's going to last.
Hey, Ray. Yeah, like Timmy says, it's a tax write-off. The guy loses that kind of money. And
Yeah, I'm
They
sure
write
that's-
off taxes on what you lose at the racetrack.
They probably can.
they probably finesse it somehow.
He was probably entertaining clients at the time, and then that way he can.
Yeah.
yeah, could be. Ray
Yeah, that
said
was nuts.
something about they paid 30,000 or something. I don't know.
I think he's talking about the 80 to 1.
Oh, okay.
I think. I kind of assume that's what he's talking about.
Is he?
Can
So-
y'all hear the echo on mine?
A little bit. Yeah.
I don't know what the problem is.
But see, I hear a little static too.
But it's not just on yours; it's on everybody's.
But see, with going through hers, everybody's gonna hear it though. It's not us that's causing it. Because right now, like she's got her mic muted, so we don't hear it. Now we do. Because it's not muted.
48, quit muting yours. Hold on a minute.
I'm not even touching mine.
Faye, do you
when
have
I-
any other?
When I mute
Faye, do-
mine, it's telling me that I'm muted right over the top of 48. And I thought he was muting his every time I muted mine.
Joker's lady, do you have any other windows open?
No, but I'm about to open one because I'm hot.
She goes.
I meant on your computer.
I know what you meant. I shut the whole thing down. I went completely out and back in.
This
and
is what I deal with.
Oh my gosh. My phone's in the other room and I don't know if it's causing it. I've never had this problem.
No, I know.
It sounds better now. Oh, no, never.
I'll just have to
Right.
mute it. I'm not talking.
Ry Davis says He claimed the horse last year for 30,000. Yes, the winter Derby.
He
Claimed the
bought it
horse.
for 30 grand.
Oh, that means you bet on the horse last year and you won 30,000? Is that what he's saying?
Guess I'm.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Wow.
JL, can
Good
you not
job.
come in on your phone? Or was that what you came in a while ago?
I thought my phone was doing it, but I don't guess it's my phone.
So what are you on now?
My iPad.
All right, then a while ago when you had the different horse, was you on your phone?
Nope.
Can you come in on your phone?
Let me go get it since I know it's the iPad doing it. Hold on. I'll be back.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out this thing that Rye Davis is saying. I got to go back because I missed some of it.
All right, claimed the horse last year for 30,000 K. Yes, the winner's derby. Out of a claiming race. What's a claiming race? I don't know. I don't
He's
understand.
saying 30,000 they paid. All right, Rye, we're interested. Type in here, fill us in here because we're trying to figure it out. Rye Davis. We're confused.
Peter says to toss it out and see if the egret echoes too. Lady A, did you see the video I made of all of Joker's Lady's little videos of the donkeys and the egret?
And the colt?
Yeah.
I did. I saw that today. I was talking to my sister and she told me that you did that last night. So I pulled up the replay. Yes, you did a great job of putting that all together.
Thank you.
Is that colt not the cutest thing you've ever seen?
I know. It's, oh man,
How-
spunky and oh Lord.
I had a paint growing up. Faye and I, Joker's Lady and I rode horses. We owned horses and we rode together almost every day. In fact, Joker was originally my colt out of a paint that we had, and he kicked me in the chest one day. He wasn't quite a year old. I was taking him out for a walk, and I had him on a halter and a lead rope, and he zipped that lead rope through my hands and I got like burn marks on my hands where he zipped it out of my hand. And then he turned and cow kicked me right in the chest, knocked the
Ow.
breath out of me. I landed on my back, couldn't breathe. And so I finally got my breath and I got up and I went and grabbed his lead rope and his halter. He was over in the stall with the lead rope just hanging. I grabbed that thing and I kicked him back as hard as I could.
Oh,
And-
fun.
And I told my sister that day, I'll trade you for the paint mother because I don't want this
Yeah.
colt. He's just more than I can handle. And I had named the colt Joker.
Uh-huh.
And so that became my sister's horse.
Uh-huh.
And I took the paint that was her horse. And we put many, many, many miles over the years. It was great.
Okay, Ray, R-Y, his name's Ray.
Ray.
Says
Okay.
claiming races are where the horses go that aren't considered the best. They put the horse in those races and can lose them for a value set, whatever that means.
I
So it's an underdog.
Alpo.
Alpo. Is that what you said?
That's where the losers go.
bad boy.
Oh, Peter.
Value
That or
set.
Elmer's.
Yeah, or makeup, lipstick.
Yeah.
That's why I don't wear lipstick.
Doing a horsepower products on you.
But yeah, Peter says
Claiming
that the
races
horses
are
are-
where the horses go that aren't considered the best. They put the horse in the race and can lose them for the value set.
I don't understand that. Do you?
It sounds like, that the horses go in the race and
So kind of like
depending on how they place in the race is the value set for those horses in the race.
Oh, the value set, the odds.
The value set for the horses, depending on how they end up in the race. I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't have any clue. This is kind of confusing to me because I don't know anything about that. Never seen one like that. Be interesting though.
Yeah.
Joker's lady's gone down again. Okay.
So people put in a claim they want to buy them. After the race, it goes to the new owner. Okay. Okay.
All
Well,
right.
that's interesting.
Okay. So I guess I kind of understand that. So Timmy says it's like the Bush League, I guess, like Bush racing. I don't know. I don't know much about either. I don't know much about either any of it. So all I know is I watch the cars go round and round on a track, and that's all I know. And the horses too.
Well, this paint horse I had, she was fast as a wind. And I got challenged over and over and over from different people that had horses and were like neighbors or friends of neighbors. And I didn't challenge, but everybody said, "Oh, I bet you can't beat, my horse." They were talking about me. My name is Pat. They said, "The bet you can't beat Pat's horse." I'm like, okay, here we go again, But the thing is, some horses, and this was the case with my paint, some horses, they don't want to be beat. They want to be first. They
Right.
want to run. And
Right.
that's just part of who they are.
Right.
And so my horse was not a big horse. She was only a horse by an inch because at the withers, they measure them in your pony or horse by the height of your withers. But she had a big heart and she could run. She was squared out 4 in the corner and she could run like the wind. So she was a lot of fun. I got clocked at 45 miles an hour on her one time.
Wow. Okay.
45 is pretty fast for a horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So Jo, you on the phone now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. No echo either.
I
I
guess
don't
it's
hear an
my-
echo.
Must be the iPad then.
JB says all I know about horses that they cost a lot to care for and they manure a lot.
Yeah, cost a fortune to put it in, and it's cost you a fortune to pick it up. They're eating machines.
Guess they can eat a good deal.
You see dollar bills going in the front and out the back.
We had horses where I went to school. We played. We had polo. We actually had an indoor rink, and we did some military dressage riding as well.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
We actually went to the Devon Horse Show in Pennsylvania every year. But the indoor paddock, the polo arena, where we would rehearse, we would do all our practicing, and where the polo was played, no one ever picked the horse manure up ever.
That's
It
terrible.
just stayed. The place was dirt anyway. Every night they would drag a rake over it with a tractor. We never made any effort ever to pick manure up out of there, like ever.
And it was indoor.
Hmm?
And it was indoor.
It was an indoor polo. Yeah, well, it wasn't. I don't know if it was designed. It was really like it was a big, huge indoor aluminum arena. They played polo in. Yeah.
Man, I bet that smelled with no ventilation.
Well, I think there was plenty of ventilation. On the one end, we had the huge doors where the horses came in and out from the stables. There was a set of bleachers up with windows behind it, and it was where we did our rehearsed the military dressage riding too.
Okay.
I love
was big- it was
dressage.
big.
I've never
It was-
done it, but it's fascinating to watch the dressage. I love that. It's my favorite part of the Olympics is to watch the dressage.
The dressage, your military dressage is a little different. It's not like the dressage they do in the Olympics. It's
Is
more
there
like
music?
it's more like you go in squads and you interact. You
Oh,
interact,
okay.
and you do some of that sidestepping shit. If not much of that though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's more like maneuvers. It's more like complicated maneuvers in formation on horses. You know?
Formation in a team. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be beautiful.
There would be 16 of us, and we'd have 4 ranks of 4, and we would all act as, and
like
you
a
know,
marching band, kind of.
kind of, yes.
Okay.
That was a long
I'm gonna
time
have
ago. I was like 15 years old then. So.
I'm gonna have to look that up on YouTube because that sounds like it'd be fascinating to watch.
Hmm.
And you did that? You were part of the team?
Yes.
Okay, JB said
Wow.
he went to Devon for the horses. Where's Devon? I don't understand that.
JB, you've been to the Devon Horse Show in Devon, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
If you've been, then you know what I'm talking about.
JB says he's been.
Yep, that's what JB says.
Peter Summer says, tell us another story about how he bucked you off and kicked you again. Peter,
Damn.
I'll tell you one thing. I've never been bucked off a horse. Many have tried, but none have succeeded. But I have been kicked.
I've been bucked off a few, and I have managed to dodge any kicks. So, okay, Canadian.
I've been kicked by a horse. I didn't get terribly hurt. Wasn't pleasant. Kicked me in the thigh and the leg.
Yeah.
Whacked
Wait
me
till
in
they
the-
kick you in the chest.
Yeah, and it's no good. Yeah.
Pew, boom.
I remember we used to keep our horse at stables in Orlando called Barefoot Stables, and whenever you release a horse that's been in stables out into a paddock, usually they'll kick off to the side just because they're excited and you know they want to take off running. And I vividly remember this one girl went to go let her horse out and let the horse out, and the horse just, I mean, not intentionally, just kicked off to the side, and it clocked her on the side of the face
Ouch.
Oh, wow.
and knocked her out. I mean, I think my mom, she'll tell you she remember, but she was out before she hit the ground. I mean, she just felt like a sack of potatoes.
Ouch.
Wow.
Peter says something about the Canadian Royal Mounted Police has a good horse platoon.
They probably do.
If you've ever seen them.
It would not surprise me if the Royal Canadian Mounted Police had an excellent dressage team.
And he says they're also on their $50 bill.
Mm-hmm.
And JB says he's also, he said that he has been, and he said we also did the Scottish games there in Devon. I guess that's where he's
Did you toss the caber toss? The Scottish games? That's some shit, man. Those Scottish games.
when little town I moved out of before I come to Arkansas, it was called Clover, and every year they had the Highland Scottish games there, and they had all the traditional
Sure.
hammer toss and all that stuff.
The caber toss, the big like pole that they throw.
Yeah, whatever that, but that
That's a caber toss. They have a hammer throw. I think there's other traditional Scottish events that we would find, remarkable.
Yeah. And the last time I went, they had this band that was called Syr, SYR. They were awesome. I got a couple of videos on my channel of them when I went the last time I went. And I mean, this was some awesome, I guess you call it Gaelic music or whatever. And
I love that kind of music.
it was really good. But I mean, I loved going to that every year because it was just neat to see a different culture.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Peter says, I had my hands on the fence rail. The horse lined me up and kicked me in both hands at once. I still have scars. Horses can very much, they can target where they kick, front and back.
I saw Ray said he got kicked in the thigh. That's where I got kicked. The horse kicked me in the thigh. I think he did it on purpose because he thought I was too close to him. And he was just kind of like you might shove the cat out of the way with your foot, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the Mummers Dance is one of them, the Gaelic songs, Terry, too. But this band, Syr, like I said, SYR, they have a YouTube channel, and there was a couple songs that's on there that's really good. One's called Invicta, is the name of the song. I can't quite remember the other one. Albion, something like that. Both of those songs are really awesome. I mean, beautiful songs. But yeah, Mummer's Dance, Lorena McKenna, she sings the Irish Gaelic songs or whatever. She's got an awesome voice. I love her
That's
voice
great.
too. And Peter said he was mean to the horses, so it turns out they have feelings. No wonder you got
Yeah,
hurt.
don't be mean
Yes.
to the horse.
And they
Ray,
don't
Horses do
forget.
have feelings.
Ray also commented that he got bit by the horse. I'm happy to say I've never had a horse bite me.
Oh,
So,
they bite.
I know they do.
Yeah.
I've seen people who, yeah.
I've had them try to take a little nip. They didn't bite hard, but take a little nip out of my shoulder or something, but nothing.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you a little something about Joker's lady.
Uh-oh. I can't hear. I'm leaving.
So this, you're okay with this, but Joker's lady.
Too late.
Yes, I know. I keep blowing my name, your name. I haven't blown 48's name, but I came close a couple times.
That's all right.
Everybody knows it.
Never mind.
Yeah. So Joker's lady, she had 20 acres. She had a ranch. She had a Brahma bulls. She had Texas Longhorns. She had Clydesdales, quarter
Oh.
horses. She has had goats. She's had pigs, chickens, dogs, you name it. I mean, EIEIO. Okay.
I didn't
But-
have any chickens.
Yeah, chickens on McDowell.
Yeah,
That's
but
right.
not
She
on,
didn't have chickens out on the farm. Okay.
not at the farm. I didn't.
Okay, we'll take that out of the EIEIO. No chickens. But let me tell you, she ruled the roost because she would do anything for any of those animals. I mean, she had a whole bunch of wild dogs attack her goats, and one particular goat was half alive, and she put this goat in traction with IVs in a horse trailer for 2 weeks. I mean, she would do anything and everything for any animal she ever had. But there's a but.
Uh-oh.
But if you were going to be one of her animals on her farm, you had to follow the rules. And let me tell you, she would give you one, strike 2, strike 3. And if you didn't learn to follow her rules, you're gone. Gone.
Mom, you had geese?
Yeah,
Wow.
I did have 2 geese.
Yeah, we had geese there. I'm trying
She
to
had
think.
goats that liked to play King of the Mountain on my car.
Yeah. We had
Yeah.
ponies, horses, Clydesdales, cows, Longhorns. Yeah, we've had all kinds of stuff out there.
Well, 48 used to put on a football helmet and butt heads with some of the big goats that would stand up on their hind legs, and Michael would bend down, and they'd butt each other's heads with him wearing a football helmet on.
Yeah, that's happened before.
Oh God. Ray says he was at a horse sale in Yonkers, and the colt they was checking out did not like our visit to his stall, so he says it bit through a leather jacket into the top of his arm.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
Yikes.
Yeah,
That's
a
not good.
horse can do that, I think.
Yeah. All right, Ray. Thank you for coming by. Ray, you're gonna have to come up
Hi,
here
Ray.
and play on my panel sometime for me. You've been up on Doug.
Yeah, LA, you should hear him play. He plays really good. I love listening to that.
I'd love to hear
Good
it.
shit, Ray.
But you're gonna have to come up on my panel. My feelings are hurt.
That's right.
Hey, what do you play? What does he play?
A little bit of this, that, and everything. He plays a guitar though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's got a great voice.
okay, cool.
But he does. He has a really good voice. You know, he's got a bunch of songs like on his channel too, which I can't quite get to chat, and you wouldn't be able to copy the link anyway right now. So, but he does very good.
That'd be great. I'd love to hear you sometime, Ray. It's been fun. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, Peter says if anyone tries to give you a goat, you know it's mean as the devil.
That's about right.
I knew someone that had a goat, and they had a fenced-in yard. It just run around in the yard, and they had at one time, or they still do have some cars that have half vinyl on top and half metal or whatever. And the goat got up there and ate the vinyl top off that car, and let me tell you, the goat got gone quick too.
He became Stu, huh?
Yeah, you don't want to
horse
go
is
near
a-
your
They-
car.
They took it out in the country and gave it to somebody.
He
I
became
will say-
barbecue.
Probably, but
4th of July.
Yeah.
That's
I
when
will
I
say-
sold most of my goats, was 4th of July.
Aside from dogs, goats have had the most personality that I've seen out of any animal.
Well, the Clydesdales had, Luke had a great personality. My Clydesdales did.
There's a side of goats that you will never know unless you own them, and I'm not going to discuss it because it's disgusting.
That's X-rated big time.
well, let's don't go there, please. Uh-uh.
Don't own
Try
goats.
not to pay that much attention to the goats.
Just go visit somebody else's goats. Don't
We
ever
have-
own
I
goats.
have a friend up the road who has goats. In fact, around here, there's people who keep goats domestically and walk them like they're dogs.
If you
Yeah.
have one goat and
You do
it's a
that with little
female, you're
swine
fine.
too. People around here keep little pigs as pets.
Well,
Kind of weird.
yeah, these got some family that they have the little bitty goats. They're not humongous ones, and they treat them like dogs and let them in the house and all that. No, I
No.
could not handle that. No.
Peter saying goat diapers.
Yeah.
Here we go with the diapers.
Let's get out them COVID.
I've got to
masks.
assume they have the goats housebroken because they keep them in their house.
I'm assuming too. I mean, I've never been to the house, so I really don't know. I've seen like pictures of them in the house and all this and everything. According to pictures, look very clean, but I don't know. I just don't want to live in no house with a goat,
No, you
Oh,
don't.
And I've heard and people too. They used to have them pot-bellied pigs in the house. They say they're clean, that they'll use a litter box, but you'd have to have an awful daggone big litter box.
There's
Yeah, they-
those potbelly pigs were supposed to be small, but turns out they didn't stay so small.
I know back in the day, next to my kids' doctor's office, there is a house next door to it. And lady there had a big pot-bellied pig, and man, that thing was humongous.
Yes.
I mean, big.
No, I've seen some big pigs. I lived out west in Jackson, and when you're driving down to Red Top, south of Wilson, up by Jackson, Wyoming, there was a lady on the right-hand side of the road had a pig. I swear to God, it was like as big as a couch, like a 3-seater couch in your house. That's how big the thing was. I think it must have been 8 feet long, right? Probably. At least 6. I don't really know. I never walked up to it. So I used to refer to it as the Porcosaurus.
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 Terry, they are pretty smart. I raised 2 Yorkshire,
They are smart.
Yorkshire white hogs, and they were Wilma and Wilbur. My daughter had the name of God, and so we went, and of course, I really let them get too big. You shouldn't let them get like maybe over 100 pounds, 200 max, before you butcher them. You shouldn't really let them get that big. But let's put it this way: Wilma, when we had her taken to the farm, so to speak, she weighed out.
that was a nice way to put it.
Well, live weight, she weighed 536 pounds.
That's pretty
Oh
big,
my
man.
goodness.
That's a
Wow.
quarter ton. That's a
That's
quarter
Not
ton.
a pork belly.
Dressed out, she weighed 400 and I think it was like 26 pounds.
Wow.
Wow.
That sounds like some Wagyu pork to me.
And now that's not all. Now, Wilbur went the next year. He live weight was 646 pounds.
Good
We
grief.
dressed out, I think it was like 500 and some pounds of pork. We had a
Oh
lot
my
of fat back. We we really let them get too big. But I mean, the meat was still good. There was nothing wrong with it, so but
I'm thinking the bacon. I'm thinking the bacon was like this thick.
The 48's over there drooling, thinking about all the stuff he could put on the barbecue grill.
Oh, Terry says she went to Porky Heaven.
Yeah,
But
that's
now let
Porky
me tell
Heaven.
you though, this place where we took her, it was in North Carolina. It was called Pumpkin Center. They were well known for going to sending animals to over the Rainbow Bridge, so to speak, or whatever, however you want to put it that way. I can't just say it, but at the
Say it, Shandy.
slaughterhouse, whatever. But where they take them, they make the best homemade sausage like you would never believe.
It would stand to reason, wouldn't it?
Oh, I mean, it was so good, and I got spoiled to that to this day it's hard. I can't really stand any store bought sausage. It's just not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the pork chops, ooh. But see, the thing is, the bacon you get is not cured like you get in the grocery store. It's different. It doesn't taste kind of bacon. What do they call that? They call it side meat.
It's pork belly.
Yeah, that pork belly, and then they also call it side meat or something like that. But it's not the same as regular bacon because it doesn't have that smoked flavor.
Yeah, you got to smoke it yourself if it's fresh.
But I mean, the fatback, like fatback's nothing but fat. And I don't know if any of y'all know what fatback is, but fatback
Yes.
a lot of times you fry it and then you keep the grease, and that's what you fry potatoes and all kinds of stuff in.
That's right. It's called lard.
Yeah. Peter said you would have had enough pig fat to make dynamite. Okay.
Out of a 600-pound pig, yeah.
But Wilbur, he was really a trip. I mean, I really hated doing it to him, but I really did because I got attached to the damn thing. But
You can't name them, Shandy. If you're going to eat them, you're not supposed to name them.
Well, my daughter named.
Yeah.
Especially if they're characters from Charlotte's Web.
Yeah, I know. My
Yeah,
daughter.
you need to name stuff like veal piccata,
A pork loin.
pork loin.
Pulled pork.
Fatback is not pork rinds, no.
No,
The rinds are the skin.
the rinds are.
No, veal. Oh God, veal. That's not pork. What am I thinking?
Veal is a young cat.
I know. I know. I messed up.
But see,
But
well,
anyway, you name them after a food so that they become food.
my daughter was like 12 at the time, and so she named it. And she named Wilbur first because of Charlotte's Web, and then she was trying to think of another name W to go with it, and I said, well, why not Wilman? That's where we went.
That's
There
funny.
you go.
My Brahma bull that I had beautiful babies, and I named my Brahmas. I had him since he was a baby, and I named him Big Mac. And he got to be he grew to be 1,940 pounds.
Wow.
He was huge. And one of his babies I named Snack Pack, and I was naming all his babies after McDonald's hamburgers.
So that's better than, yeah, you get, we just had to have kill a snack pack today, or,
Yeah, Snack Pack went to the killers.
Went to the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, Terry says to name it Ham. Yeah, Ham Hock would be a good name for a pig.
That's a cute name.
Omelet
Ham hock would be a good name for a pig.
An omelet.
and pancakes.
Yeah.
Here's my pig name. What's his name? And pancakes.
Peter wants to know what you smoke. It looks like Marlboro.
Who's he talking to?
Doug, I can't read it.
Oh, American Spirit.
American Spirit.
Yeah, that's a good brand.
Hey,
It's all
Twit.
natural tobacco.
What up, Twit?
Twit's here. All right, Twit, where you been, buddy?
Twit, you want to come up on the panel? If you do,
Yeah.
Joker's lady, if you don't know where Twit's been, it might be a good question for him to answer.
I do. I know where he's been. I just mean he hadn't been in Shandy's a while. I know what's
I
been
haven't seen
going
him in
on.
chat
with
a
him.
lot. I don't think he's in chat as much as he was before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy things worked out for him.
Yes,
LA and 48.
absolutely.
He just,
It's fantastic. The thing. It's like a miracle, actually.
it is. He just got a lung transplant.
Oh, good.
Yep, and he's home. So we're all
Yeah.
happy that he did well.
And he's from Australia. We hadn't seen him in a long time, and then finally, I think he went to your panel first, didn't he, Doug? Or
He was up on my panel. I think he went on Shannon's panel first early one morning, and I wasn't up for it. But then when I came into chat that day, about a week ago, I'm not sure when, I heard Twit had been on the panel. And
Yeah, I
was
saw him
happy
at
to hear that.
Shannon's.
Yeah, on Shannon's. Yeah,
I'm glad he's come through it okay.
he's
And,
been on my panel. He's been up on a few panels. In fact, Twit has.
And we
right.
missed it, Twit.
Okay, Peter says he never saw them cigarettes before organic tobacco.
Yeah, well, what it is nothing added. They don't put all that saltpeter and whatever else they put in, formaldehyde. What do they put in cigarettes? They don't even tell you. It's the only product that the FDA does not require that they label all the ingredients that you purchase. The only one. Think about that for a moment.
Terry says that is that the one that's owned by the Indians?
I don't know who owns it.
No.
I don't know who owns it. Don't know.
When I did smoke, I did like Terry does. I used to roll my own. I had one of them machines
Hmm.
where I'd roll my own. Like I could get now we're talking like 3 years ago now, but I could get a bag of tobacco for like I think it was $11. One bag of tobacco would do 3 cartons of cigarettes, and then you figure each box of tubes was like $2. So that's what $18 for 3 cartons of cigarettes. That wasn't bad.
That's 3 years ago. Still, that's not bad. Yeah.
I don't.
Cigarettes, of course, are very expensive now.
Yeah.
I could buy the same tobacco loose and roll it, and I do sometimes. But honestly, this is just more convenient. It's the same tobacco. When they sell you the rolling tobacco, it's the same stuff you have in the cigarettes.
Hey, Twit, good to see you, bro.
Hey,
G'day,
Twit.
everyone. Hi, Jokers later. G'day, Chandy and Dougie and Zandon. How you going? And
Okay.
Lady Angler.
Lady
Hi.
Angler and Joker's Lady are sisters, and
Yeah.
Zandon
Okay.
up there, that's 48 really, and
Yeah.
he's Joker's Lady's son.
Oh, okay. It's a bit of a family affair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're having a reunion here at Shandy's.
Yeah.
And we-
Zandon owes him $20 because his horse lost to mine on the Kentucky Derby today.
Yeah, we
Oh,
both
player, come on.
we both
G'day, Timmy.
owe her $20.
Oh,
you
pay
feeling
up. Come
okay?
on. He'll be sending the heavies around.
You got the money. Yeah.
48 is the heavy.
we were just explaining on your way up to Joker's Lady. I mean to Lady Angler and 48
Michael.
Michael.
I call him Mike because it's easier.
Yeah, was explaining to Michael what you went through recently. I hope you didn't mind us saying anything.
Oh no, that's fine. Yeah,
And,
that's all. It's all good.
I'm glad
No, I'm open about it now. I just wasn't talking about it when I was sick. You know, I didn't want people to think I was looking for sympathy, or didn't want anybody feeling sorry for me. But I just wanted to be treated like everybody else, and yeah. So everything's worked out good. I'm getting stronger every day, and yeah, it's a good success story. So I'll share it.
well, I
That's
want to tell
great,
you,
Twit.
you hit it very well because I seen you on I don't know how many panels, and you hit it very well. I had no clue.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was on oxygen for 24 hours a day. So I would take my oxygen out when I was on the panels. And I don't know if you ever noticed, I would close my video every now and again. And that was me getting on my oxygen for a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I did notice that. Can you see chat?
I can see chat. G'day, JB. G'day, Terry.
Okay.
G'day, Timmy.
Terry, Peter wants to know if Terry's in the bathroom at the Eagles Club or at home. What that's about is Terry's been up on the panel before, and when he does do it, he don't smoke in the rest of his apartment. He smokes in the bathroom. So when he would be on the panel, he would be in the bathroom, and then if he had to get up and go get a beer or something, he would cover up the phone or whatever he was using with a piece of toilet paper. That's why we're joking, asking if Terry's in the bathroom at home or at the Eagles Club. That it's kind of a joke. We, kid
All right.
about.
Let me
I
take-
just think it,
You're not
I just
allowed
think it's
to
easy.
go in the bathroom at the
It's just-
Eagles Club.
Yeah. I think it's just easier to put a fridge in your bathroom and just sit in there all the time.
You would think, wouldn't you?
I'll
Yeah.
put a toilet in your living room.
That helps.
Yeah.
You get those couches now with a fridge inside of them. Okay.
I tell you, our couch, it is a Cadillac. It has, recliners on each end. Then it has the middle thing you can pull down for like a little table. You raise the back up, and there's 2 lights up there, like for little reading lights. It has right there where the little table is. It has 2 USB ports. It has a standard plug-in, and it has like 2 little holders there. Then on each end of the couch, it has 2 glass holders. You have remote controls there on the side panels to raise and lower, and it has a USB port there. And underneath each side of the recliner, it has these little fancy blue lights for whatever God knows reason. But I mean,
That's when you're in the mood for a disco.
Sounds like a fancy couch to me.
oh God, well, it cost enough. We bought it, and we said, well, if we buy this, then we'll probably never have to get another. And then, we used our COVID money and went and bought this. But sometime I've got pictures of it. I'll fix them where we can look at it. I mean, it's really a nice couch.
It sounds
That
like
sounds
it.
nice.
How you doing, Terry B?
Hey, Terry B.
Terry, how you going, mate?
Terry's peeking through the keyhole.
Texas Terry.
Are you peeking in or out, Terry?
I think he's talking about the
It
bathroom.
makes a big
I
difference.
know. That's why I say, are you peeking in the bathroom or out the bathroom, Terry?
They'll have to change it from peeping Tom to peeping Terry.
There you go, peeping Terry.
Oh, we got 2 Terrys. So we got Terry M and Terry B.
Terry M and Terry B. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I am dry as dirt.
Okay.
Terry B said
Cocktail
he's
wise.
not in the damn bathroom.
Well, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I got a lot to do tomorrow. So,
Well, thank you
Good
for
night.
coming up, Mike. We enjoyed it. And you take care.
all right, I'll be back up tomorrow if you have something going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a Mother's Day stream. I might do a panel. I don't know yet.
All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow then.
All right, take care.
All right,
Mike,
Have a
good,
good
to see
rest.
you. Good to see you again, Mike.
good seeing you guys.
Love you. Love you,
Love you.
kiddo.
Love you, Mom.
Yeah, Terry did. You did take. That was last weekend. Terry, you was on the panel, and you took us through the Eagles Club bar,
Yeah, we got a tour.
and then left us hanging. But anyway, never mind. I felt so bad. He wasn't mad at me though, because I kicked him off. But
That was funny.
I felt so bad.
So,
Peter.
Twit, I used to work at a hospital with the heart transplants for 12 years.
Oh,
We saw a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
advancements. Yeah. I was
Yeah,
an
for
RN on
sure.
the heart transplant floor. I mean, when they first started doing the heart transplants, the machine that kept their heart beating, the LVAD, was the size of a washing machine almost. And when I left, it was the size of a little portable radio.
yeah. It's amazing the advancements. I was talking to Dougie about it the other day, how the very first lung transplants, they would cut down your breastbone and open your
Yep.
ribs like a cage, basically, like a pair of doors. and they would give you your heart and lungs together. But now they've they can actually deflate the lung and slip it in between the ribs, so there's no cutting of the breastbone, and
Wow.
you get to keep your own heart.
That's
And
amazing.
that heart can go to somebody else as well.
So
can't sleep with it.
They used to do
great.
the heart at the same time because the ribs was open. Why would they give you the heart?
No. It's because I think they just wanted the heart and lungs to be together because they kind of belong together. But I think
Okay.
they've worked out now. Yeah.
Do you know if your donor, if his other organs were used for other transplants?
Probably.
Well,
You don't know
I can
that.
I can only guess that if he's a donor, that they would get what they
They'll-
can.
They'll get him for everything they can. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So there's a national list that goes around Australia, and so it doesn't matter if it's in a different state; it'll just get flown out to where it needs to go. So, for example, if the heart wanted to go up north, the heart would go north, and the lungs would come down to me, and kidneys would go wherever they need to.
Right.
But the hospital I got it done. I'm lucky it's in my city. It's one of the leading transplant hospitals in the world. So, yeah, they're pretty advanced.
So did
That's
you
great.
get both lungs transplanted or just one?
Yes, it's rare cases that you only get one. For an example, if there was two people who really needed these lungs now, they would probably give them one lung each. But I think you can't get just one lung because they can't leave a cavity in the other side. So
Yeah.
I think you only get one lung if you only got one diseased lung, basically, or if one's worse than the other.
I don't know if you've seen him. I know Doug has. Doug, you know Brad, that comes around and chats.
I know Brad. Yes, he's been on my panel.
If I remember right, he's had a double lung transplant too.
He did have some lung work. Yeah, some time ago. I'm not sure if it was a double lung transplant or what, but he did. He absolutely did. I'm not sure he had some kind of surgery. Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Well, I know it was lungs. I'm pretty sure it was both of them. That's what I was thinking.
Wow. Do you read what Peter put down there?
Let's see. Peter says, when my father passed, they helped 6 families with his organs, and who knows which ones.
That's wonderful, Peter.
I'm an organ donor.
No, I'm very grateful to organ donors, as you'd expect I'd be, but yeah, something I never thought of doing myself. And yeah, I feel a bit selfish, but I'm just very, very, very lucky, and I thank that person very, very much.
Right.
And Terry, yeah, I'll be living it up soon. I've been enjoying myself lately. I've been eating all the nice foods that I haven't been eating before, and got my appetite back. I'm still, even though all my oxygen levels and everything are perfect, I still get a little bit short of breath. It's going to take at least 6 to 12 months to be 100% again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm living it up. Don't you worry, Terry, for sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm just, I'm so happy for you because, like I said, I got to wonder, I said I hadn't seen you in a long time, and I seen Lady Venom mention about not seeing you and all this, and people here and there were saying, wonder what could have happened, and then you come back and it shocked everybody.
Yeah, well, it's also shocked me too because I've been overwhelmed by good wishes by people I can't even remember if I've talked to them before or not, and even people that we don't see eye to eye have even given me well wishes and stuff like that. So I'm very grateful indeed to everybody.
Well,
Got a lot of friends in chat. Twit.
Yeah, I know that when something like this happens, that's when, the people who appreciate you
You
Come
show up.
together.
You kind
Yeah,
of really know who your friends are.
And
yeah,
people come together, you know, people come together at a time. They put their differences aside and they come together for your wanting the best for you.
Right.
yeah. Thanks.
I mean,
I
there's-
also hope it gives, maybe some people a little bit of inspiration. They might be going through some hard times themselves,
right.
and just give them a little bit of inspiration that hey, you can do it.
Yeah.
I was before the operation. It was strange. I was scared shitless. I put it off. For 5 years. I could have had been on the list 5 years ago or more,
Wow.
and I only went on the list in December last year.
That was
And
fast.
yeah, it was fast. It all comes down to I've got a common body build. My blood, I can take a couple of different types of blood, so things like that were going for me. And yeah, I forgot. I lost myself now. I don't know where I was going, but yeah, people are just. I was scared shitless, but when I just got to the stage where I knew I had to do something, so I got on the list and kind of grabbed the bull by the horns, and they called me up on the 5 o'clock in the morning. Said, "Come in. We want you here at 6 o'clock, or 6 o'clock in the morning. We got lungs for you." And
Wow.
so it was strange. I wasn't scared. I wasn't nervous or anything. I just dove straight into it. I just went there and did whatever they wanted to, and I went into surgery with a good attitude, and that's just what you got to do. You just got to trust in the team, because you haven't got much of a choice. But yeah, they're,
Well, I mean,
they're good people. From the person who mopped the floor through to the nurses, through to the doctors and surgeons, they're all amazing people.
yeah. Well, I mean, that's great though. But really, it was awesome that you got called up that quick.
That's
Easy,
very
man.
quick.
Yeah,
We had
Yeah,
heart
you could do
patients waiting on hearts for like 8 or 9 months. I mean, some of them didn't make it waiting in the hospital waiting on them.
yeah, that's right.
They used to
Yeah,
have to wait
very.
in the hospital. They couldn't wait at home. They'd have to be in the hospital on drips and pumps
Well,
and
because
everything else.
it's a matter of time. They have to be there right away right. It's time sensitive. The organ donors have to be
Once
ready to go right away, right?
once the organs are out of the body, they got 8 hours to get them into the next body.
Yeah.
And that speaks to, everyone should consider being an organ donor. I'm an organ donor. It's on my driver's license. And,
Thank you. That's good.
and it's something everybody has to make that decision for themselves. But, in my mind, I'm thinking if I'm passing and I don't need any of this, if it can buy time or save a life, why not?
That's the way I feel about it too. I'm not gonna miss them. I mean, sorry to be morbid about it, but
I mean, why take it with you if someone can use it to extend their life?
right,
Yeah.
right. I mean, not that I have a whole lot of anything that might be any good, but I mean, I have bad eyes. My lungs, I got COPD, so there goes that. Kidneys,
Well, mine might be a bit pickled, but at least they can study it.
I mean, I haven't got a whole lot worth taking, but there's the option there. If you can find something, use it. If it can save a life, I'm for it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Being
so
an organ donor
basically,
is a good thing.
leading up to my diagnosis, they did a bunch of tests. They found like a little tiny bit of emphysema, but they said that wasn't causing my problem, and they just put me under the umbrella of COPD. And after I had my operation, they did a biopsy on my lungs
Yeah.
and found I had cystic fibrosis.
Oh my.
Hmm.
Wow.
And they couldn't,
After they had taken your lungs out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, I asked the question, why didn't you pick that up? You know, Z man.
Fibrosis?
Yeah.
I asked the question, why didn't you pick that up? And they said, well, when they do a biopsy, they're looking at under a microscope of, because scans and ultrasounds and whatever they do can only pick up so much, and it would have to be really bad for them to pick up the cystic fibrosis. So I don't know, it wasn't showing up on those scans, but they said when they did the biopsy, the biopsy on my lungs, they're looking at it through a microscope at 100 times. So that's they picked it up. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
LA and we had an uncle that passed away real young. I guess he was in his 60s from cystic fibrosis. No, he had pulmonary fibrosis. That's what I meant.
And he never smoked a day in his life.
Yeah, never smoked.
It's usually the way, isn't it?
So, Twit, did you have to travel far to the hospital, or was it like in your town?
I'm half an hour away from it.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
Terry,
I have to go in there 3 days a week now for the next 3 months. Just get tests. So I do gym, rehab, and all of that. And then it sort of spreads out. It'll be once every 1 month, and then it might be then later on in life it'll be like once every 3 months, and then once every 6 months, every so on. It sort of spreads out how often you have to get checked up. So. Yeah,
Terry
but I'm
M
doing
says,
Back on your
Terry M
laptop.
says, Z-Man, glad you're up and feeling good, says Terry M.
Yeah, Z has he has his days. He had knee surgery back in December the 6th. And so even now it's still, they said, 3 to 6 months, but on his knee, he also had scar tissue from a burn when he was young. So that's hampering with the recovery. He's going to therapy twice a week now for his knee.
Wow.
And basically what they're trying to do is break up, I guess you would call this scar tissue, to make it easier for him to bend his knee and all that stuff. But he has his days still, he doesn't feel very good. So it's just like anybody else. Welcome back, Kristen. Happy to have you back. Well, I'm just so glad, that everything's worked out for you. God watches.
Yeah.
I normally don't do the whole religious thing, but God does watch out for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Let's see. Okay, Nova Scotia just changed the law. You have to opt out of organ donation. Here we use them all.
Huh.
We use them all we can. Huh.
Here we use them all we can. We use them all we can. That makes sense. I like that approach.
Yeah. Long as they don't come looking for them before your time's up.
I've
Yeah,
had
as long as-
people,
Well, that
As long as you-
is a concern some people have.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
as long as you don't wake up in a bath with ice in it with your kidney missing or something.
That's
Well,
right.
That's another concern. I think in Asia, people do get literally have their organs stolen from them because there's a market. There's a black market for organs. People pay money. Yeah, people pay money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in India, people give up certain organs because they get paid for them. They go in and actually voluntarily give up an organ because they get paid for that organ.
Well, I've had people tell me, they'll ask me, "Are you an organ donor?" I said, "Yeah," and they said, "I'm not, because if you're in Iraq and all, and they could save your life, they may not do it just because they might need your kidney or something to go to somebody else, and they just let you die." And I said, "They can't do
Like I said, that's a concern that some people have also.
Yeah.
But
Well, if
yeah,
I'm that messed up, I think I'd rather go.
But they say, they'll deliberately let you die so they can get your organs. And I said, well, gotta go.
Thing is, you've got to meet all kind of criteria to get an organ. It has to be the right blood type, the right size. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
they're,
Shane,
they're
well,
not
that's what,
gonna.
but Shane,
that's
let me
what I
tell
had
you,
going for me. I had I could take A or O type blood. I had a common build, so it was a common size and shape. And I had my age going for me as well. So
We would have like 6 people waiting on a heart at the same time on our floor. And when they heard somebody was getting a heart, that's the first thing they wanted to know what blood type it was. They were like
Yeah.
standing in line trying to figure out who was going to get it.
What was you gonna say, Lady A?
if they took my organ at the cost of my life,
Yeah.
I'll be the one when they go in their steamed up bathroom riding on the steam. Be afraid. I will be the one that haunts them.
For real. For real. I get how
Yeah.
you. Hey,
G'day, Sean, mate. Join me, mate.
Hey,
How
Sean.
you going, you geezer? Sean is one of my oldest chat friends I know.
Have you
Um,
talked to him since you've been back?
Very briefly. We're just in
Yeah.
chat, but I'm eating some chips, mate. Good old home cooked chips.
You get to eat some salt, huh, Twit?
Yeah, I got salt. But yeah, Sean loves his potatoes.
Oh, okay.
Lady AZ says he wants that cabinet behind you still.
That's a nice cabinet.
Yeah.
Everybody, I keep getting comments about this cabinet. I love the cabinet, but I love more what's in it. I collect different kinds of crystal, and so my favorite things are in here.
It's a nice cabinet. It really is.
I have Waterford crystal. I have Tiffany crystal. I have some Lennox, different things. Only my special things go up in here.
That's nice. That's very nice.
I actually bought a Waterford crystal angel, Angel of Light. It's called, by Waterford, and I bought that after my mom passed, just to remind me that she's always with me.
Oh, that's sweet. That's
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
But thank you. I'm glad you like the cabinet. Thank you.
I think we all have a cabinet. We all have a cabinet. We have our special things in, don't we?
Yeah. I don't. I got a drawer.
A drawer. I think we have one of
The
those.
cabinet doesn't hold special things. It holds mundane things here. The special things are somewhere else. Yeah. We have a nice big cabinet over there, but it's not full of much special stuff, I don't think.
I got a drawer.
I know one thing that everybody would have is a drawer in their kitchen that's just got all sorts of garbage in it.
Oh,
Just
God.
Yeah.
I got one.
Guilty.
just the unsorted stuff. Just chuck it all in there.
Junk drawer.
Yeah, the junk drawer. Yeah.
That's what I call it.
Our kitchen, we live in a little 1-bedroom apartment, so our kitchen's small, and we only have actually one drawer, and it's small, and I got like my major utensils there, and I had to buy these little canister things to put my silverware and stuff in. But over in one corner of we got the living room, kitchen combined, kind of like the dining room, and then we got bedroom and bathroom. Well, over in one corner of the living room, I have my desk for my computer and everything. And then I got this little bookshelf thing, and I got little tubs in it. And so everything is junk goes in them, and it's beginning to get full. I'm gonna have to probably get me some more. I mean, I get something, I'll say, well, I'll throw it on here. I'll know where it is when I find need it, and I never do remember where I throw things.
Trying to get Sean to come up so he could talk to Twit.
Mhm.
Sorry, Z.
Come on.
Sean, you want to come up? Usually he says there's noise or something in the background. Want to come up? I'll give you the link. Let me put it in here. There you go. I've gotten to talk to Sean, I think once or twice, or one time, and his kind of was echoing or something.
I've had Sean on my panel before a few times, more than once, and it's always seemed to work. I think he might have an echo issue once in a while, but I think he works it out.
It can't be any worse than Donald's smoke detector, for Pete's sake.
Oh Lord, I like Donald.
I do too.
But that thing, God. Okay, TJ, thank you for hanging with us. Maybe you can come up sometime. Like I said, you ain't got to show your face.
Good night, TJ.
Bye,
Have a
TJ.
good,
Timmy
have a good night,
Johnson, bye.
DJ. Yeah, well, you should check out Sean's art. He's bloody awesome.
He
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Sean is a
uh,
good artist. I have some hanging on my wall right over here.
Oh, guess
Yeah.
who's coming up? There's the man in the bathroom.
Here-
Yeah.
He's got the echo now. It's not me.
You're in the dark, Terry.
Damn it.
Turn the light on, Terry.
Give me
Okay.
another link and I'll try again.
Shandy, I'm going to go down off the panel. I'm getting kind of tired here.
Okay, thank
Lady
you.
Angler, Twit, Joker's Lady, thank you. Terry M.
All right,
Good night,
thank
see you, Dougie. Have a good one, mate.
Everybody in the chat, we'll see you later. Thank you.
Okay, bye, Dougie Doug.
Bye bye.
Take care.
Bye, Doug.
Okay, wait a minute. Was Terry echoing? I didn't hear no echo.
Yeah, there was.
Okay.
So you
All
don't feel so bad now, Faye.
I don't feel as bad. That's the first time. Well, I think it hasn't done it that often, and usually I can figure out what's causing it. But I don't know. I don't know what happened tonight. You
Terry,
know,
Need a
when
mic.
my power went off the other night, and ever since then, this iPad's been messed up. That might have
Maybe
something to
the-
do with it.
Maybe you need a microphone.
No,
I know.
I was on. I was on earlier today, and it wasn't doing that.
Y'all
That
there?
happened to me once here in the chat, and it was because I had a bunch of other windows open.
Yeah,
And
I
once
might
I
have
closed
some.
them all up, it
How's
quit.
everybody doing tonight?
Good. Hey,
I might
Kristen.
have some. Hi,
Hey,
Kristen.
Hey, Terry.
I figured I would get on cam tonight.
Well, thank you. It's good to
Yeah.
see you.
Now y'all know what I look like.
Yeah.
Hey, Kristen.
I don't.
Well,
I'm not
you
a
look
camera shy.
like a
I'm
human
good.
being, girl.
Crikey!
We still can't see Terry. What's going on with Terry?
That's right.
He's in the bathroom with the door shut.
He's smoking in the Eagles Club.
He's smoking it.
No, I'm not at the Eagles Club tonight. I
He's
am
sitting on
sitting-
the. He's sitting on the
Jamie's
crapper.
right. I don't smoke in my
Mhm.
house. I try to vent my cigarette smoke up the bathroom, so I sit in the bathroom.
He's out of space.
There
What
you
are
go.
you trying?
He's
I
in
don't- I
deep
don't
space.
smoke
That's
in
why
my
I say
house.
black.
What are
I
you
don't
trying to
smoke.
vent, Terry?
Cigarette smoke.
Yeah, yeah.
And some good bud every now and then.
He's watching private videos facing the other way.
Yeah. Actually, I do have my tablet powered up, and I am on I drink alone. Looks thorough good.
Oh,
Mark.
uh-huh.
That's right, people. Terry don't play. How you doing in Australia, man? What's up, man? You out there partying?
Yeah, not
married? You got a
partying yet,
girlfriend?
but I will be
What's up
soon.
with you, man? Got 2 brand new ones. What the hell you gonna do, bro?
Well, first I want to get back into do some hiking and bush walking and just getting out there and with the nature and all of that. And I'm a bit of a nature lover.
Ain't nothing wrong
How
with that.
far are
man.
you from Brown Dog, Twit?
This world needs
Huh?
people like you, man.
Yeah, I
How far
wouldn't
from Brown
mind.
Dog are you?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind meeting him. He's probably about 2.5, 3 hours away, maybe
That's
2
not
hours.
bad.
Hey, do you know
Yeah.
Brown Dog?
Yeah,
I've,
that's
I've,
what I just
I've,
asked
I've,
him, Terry.
I know, that's why I'm repeating it.
yeah, I've seen him a couple of times.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man. He lives in Australia too, bro. Y'all two should hook up, go drink some beers, man.
Yeah, I wonder
Yeah,
what
well, I'm also into fossicking for gold as well, so I think that's what he likes doing as
He
well.
does.
So
He does too.
I'll,
Well, I don't know anybody that doesn't like gold, so you know.
I'll see if I can get in on any of his secret spots.
I know, right?
Yeah, good luck with that, Twit.
Yeah, I know.
I
Don't
keep,
get shot, bro.
No, they never take you to this secret spots. Never.
I have to tell you, the Australian accent is so fabulous. I mean, you could tell me my dog died, and I would still be smiling because of the accent. It's so fabulous.
Oh, damn, girl.
Sandy, I get to spend 2 weeks with this next week.
Look at you.
You're having fun, man.
You want to come down with us?
Damn, I would, man. I'm up in Washington.
Well, it's
State.
true. The Australian accent is just so fabulous.
I would if I could. Trust me. I would head to Florida. If I had an invitation, hell yes, I would. We'd be drunk all the time. I'll tell you right now.
Christy,
Well, gee, that never happens around here.
Kristen, can you see chat?
Yeah.
Okay, because Z was saying hi. And Terry, Z-Man says, put your shirt on.
Nope.
Pull your pants up.
And pull your
And I'm
pants
thinking
up.
my boxes, whether you people like it or not.
No, you be comfortable, Terry. You sit around with nothing on. That's all right.
Right, man. That's right, bro. And you know what?
I'm
Yeah.
encouraging, Twit.
Come on.
Let's just take it off.
What are you doing, woman? What are you doing up there?
That's why the camera's blocked, people.
Lady A's up there taking the damn shirt off. Good God, woman.
I know, right?
Terry's a bad influence on my sister.
It's too late to be a good influence on me.
Yeah, I know, right? Me too, bro. Me too. Oh, hell yeah. I'm setting my way just like everybody else.
We've already established I'm old as dirt, so
Yeah, well, I'm getting it.
wait till they start sending you Medicare things in the mail. Sign up today.
Hey, man, I'm getting to the point I'm going to start looking in the paper, see if my name's in the obituary.
I'm
Hey,
afraid
man,
to look.
getting fucking old.
Kristen, where are you? What state are you in?
Kristen?
Oh, me? North Carolina.
She's in
North
North
Carolina?
Carolina.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love North Carolina.
That's
We used to
pretty.
have a place. We used to have a place in North Carolina up in oh God, what was the name of that? It was having a senior
That's what old age does to you, LA.
It's called dementia.
Yeah.
Lake Tuscaway.
Never heard of
It's
that.
in the western side of North Carolina in the mountains. Lake Tuscaway is near Highlands.
I don't know where that is.
It's up the mountain from
Sounds really nice.
it's about an hour west of Asheville, up in the
Okay.
mountains.
All right.
I know where that is.
Was it nice?
It was nice, but the problem was, it's like such a long drive to get up there.
Right.
And I can't fly because I get altitude sickness. I tried flying up there once, and I was fine on the plane, but then we got in a car and hauled butt up the mountain, and I got altitude sickness. So now we have to drive, and it's like such a long drive. So
Can you take some of those pills that the fishermen use when they get seasick? I forgot what Dramamine, I think it is.
no, I take that when we go out in the boat. I've never tried it for altitude sickness, but it
I
was
think
just
it'd be
such a
the same use. I think it'd be the same use. You might be getting vertigo or something like that.
I think it was
Nah.
just the altitude. I don't
I
know.
think the answer is whiskey. Whiskey fixes everything.
Yeah, good bowl
That's
too, bro.
That's
Or
true.
tequila.
Or tequila.
A good bowl of some killer butt, man.
There you go, Terry.
If that was a cure, I would have tried it. If I had known that would have cured it, no problem.
Hey, you know what? We got the cure here in Washington State, girl. I'm telling you.
Well, Kristen, I'm very glad that you come up. You know, I've seen you
Yeah.
in a couple of chats and all. And you don't say a lot, but I'm glad you come up. And
Yeah.
It's really good to meet you.
I'm the quiet one.
We'll fix
I know
that.
you are, girl. What's up with that? Why you so quiet, girl?
We'll fix that.
Yeah.
How long have you been in North Carolina, Kristen?
38 years.
So
Oh,
you've been,
wow.
was you born there?
Hey,
Yeah.
Cool. That's
well,
nice.
thanks for your age.
Oh, well. Is it true?
He's your elder, Kristen, so it's okay.
You have to overlook Terry. He's old.
Yeah, getting there anyway. Shit. I'm
North
still
Carolina
going to the French Polynesian Islands next year. I don't give a damn. Rent me a condo on the ocean, along with a hot tub. Oh, hell yes. 10 grand.
That's what LA's got.
I know, huh?
A nice one too.
I
I'm not
bet.
looking for the next
But it ain't
year.
in the French Polynesian Islands for Tahiti.
Wait, Terry, you are going to take me and Z-Man with you, right? You know, you said you would.
You're breaking up, Sandy.
Yeah, right. You want me to call you and remind you?
I'm pushing
Look
block.
what Z-Man said, Sandy.
Oh, what? The Lady A flash Terry?
Yeah, yeah.
And telling Terry to stop looking up and
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna have to head off because my lunch is ready. My sister has cooked roast me a chicken, and I've got my family looking after me for the next 3 months. So I'm lucky. I've got good sisters and brothers.
That's great, Twit.
well, I'm
So-
happy everything's working out. And Twit, thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you again.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. I enjoy it. So take care.
We'll keep
All
you in
right,
our
well,
prayers.
Thank you very much, everybody, and have a great evening, and have a great Mother's Day, all you mothers, tomorrow.
All right.
Thank you, Twit.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, you have a
Bye.
good one, man. Take care, Twit.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to next year.
Why is that?
Why is that?
I'll be 40.
Oh, the big 4-0.
But I wish
I'm
I was.
getting.
This year I'll be 39.
Well, I'm sorry, you're not gonna get much sympathy from us.
Here's my,
Hey, this
here's
year's
my
gonna
violin
be
player
25
for you,
for me.
Kristen. Because I'm turning 65 next week.
I wish I
Yeah,
was.
I'm turning
My
25.
mom just turned 70 on Monday, and then my dad turned 76 February 21st.
Well,
Well, I'm
I'm-
not
I'm
too
eleven
far
years-
behind them.
turned 44 on April 22nd. I'm the youngest one.
I'm 11 years older than your dad.
Yeah, I'm only 25, man. I turn 25 again next July.
No, you're not. If his
Yeah.
dad's in his 70s, you're not 11 years older than that.
Her
My
dad,
was born in
her dad is
1946.
76. Her
She
dad is
said her
76.
dad's in his 70s.
Her dad is
76,
76. And I'm about to
1946.
be 65. That's 11 years. Do your
I
math.
thought you said that you're 11 years older than her dad.
No, I'm 11 years younger than her dad.
Oh, okay.
Her dad's, yeah.
Right.
And I'm 25 forever.
yeah,
And he lies.
I know.
Kristen-
how old Terry is.
Not ever.
What?
Kristen, you could be my daughter.
Let's see. Let me think.
I got a daughter older than you, girl.
You could be my daughter too.
I got a son.
You don't have a
older
daughter
than-
older than me.
I got a son older than her. Let's see, no, wait a minute. Let me think. How old is he? Well, no, he's
Terry, you
just-
got a lot of background noise on your phone.
he's
Who,
a year-
me? Or
How's
her?
that better?
Terry does.
Terry,
Yeah, I turned on my damn fan. Damn
Well,
it.
turn the damn thing off.
I did.
get out of the damn bathroom.
No, not ever. I can't smoke up my liver.
Did y'all see
Oh.
chat what Z said?
Go outside. Terry.
What does
No,
he
I
say?
didn't do that either.
He put a toilet paper and a toilet
I'm too
emoji,
lazy.
and he said that's Terry's chat room.
Oh, see,
I'll pay you for that, Z, man.
Get up on your panel in there, Terry.
Yeah. Hey, I know, right? Create my own panel.
Get you on the panel.
That ain't gonna happen, people.
Hey, you know what the name? You know what the name of Terry's his panel would be?
What?
Terry's toilet time.
Yeah, that's a good one. Man. That's where everyone concentrates the most, is either on the shitter or in the shower. I'm like,
Terry's-
you get some deep thoughts, man. Shit going deep, man. You know what? I should have went to the Eagles and ignore all you people.
no, you wouldn't have ignored us. You'd have come up anyway and took us around.
Probably.
Again, so don't give me that crap now. I'm no better than
Man,
that.
y'all picking on me, man.
Oh, you poor thing. You poor.
I know, right?
You
Hey,
hear
how'd you like the
drip?
burning of the Christmas tree last night, Jimmy?
That was weird. I mean, he sends me this little video clip, and they're sitting around a fire pit that has a Christmas tree burning in it. Weird, I tell you.
We always
it's
burn our
pretty big,
Christmas
man.
trees.
Hey, man, that thing went off like a bomb.
not in May.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
not it. Well, yeah, I don't know.
Then I was
They
showing
do
her
burn
these
good.
quart-sized Bloody Marys last night. I said, yeah, just think I bought some Bloody Mary mix, and took it over to my friend. He's cooking oysters and steak.
ew.
So I go over there with a 12-pack of Blue and Bloody Mary mix. And I said, so make me a Bloody Mary. Brings out this huge freaking jar. I mean, like a mayonnaise-sized jar, but it was a mason jar.
Mason jar.
That thing was filled with at least half vodka and then
Wow.
Bloody Mary back. Yeah, that's what I said. I took a picture of some of the shit.
That's why we didn't see him.
Evidence.
That's why we didn't
In case
see
I
him.
freaking die, I don't know.
See, I've
But
got
that really happened.
I've got Terry Trainwright. If I don't hear from him, I'll say, send me proof so I know that you had a buzz going on, so he has to send it.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, shit. Yep. What I tell Shandy is really actually true. The actual truth. What's going on right at that. Yep, that's for real.
Oh, see, man.
Terry, I'm glad you can't see chat.
That's a
can't
good
see
thing you can't see it.
I can't see it unless I click on it on my. And what
don't-
is the thing?
Oh,
You best not.
I can see it.
Mark got you there.
Z-Man.
Oh, Z-Man turned me up? That's Z-Man. I don't know what you're saying, bro. Don't make me click over to Shandy Stream.
Let's just say it's a special formula.
Yeah.
How you people are best. Make me Shandy Stream. I want to tell. All right. I tell you all are.
It'll help you sleep good tonight, Terry.
Oh, I'm gonna pass the hell out. I ain't sleeping tonight.
We hope you don't
I
get
ain't
colic.
sleeping and becoming a conscious.
Although he might have to be burped after that one
Yeah,
though.
you need to burp
I
before you
know
go to bed.
Yeah, we get into your string.
Z, you better erase that real quick.
There it is. I got you on the screen now. Yeah, now. What are you saying, Z man? I'm afraid to read this.
I'm in the bedroom, because we
Just
don't read
like
over
Terry.
each other and get an echo, and I can hear him through the door. He's just dying laughing out there.
Terry's drink of choice. All right, I see how yours, Z man. All right, love you too,
Hey.
bro.
Terry, you should have seen what Z-Man typed in chat yesterday.
Oh,
No,
Terry, Joker's lady, he was hoping you forgot that.
Oh no,
Well, do tell-
that was as good as a chicken diaper.
Jay, I
Well,
was smart. I was at 3 different people's homes yesterday, plus the Eagles Club. It was
Well,
hard
do
to keep
tell-
up with everyone. Trust
Do tell, Joker's lady.
Yeah, go ahead and tell it, Joker's lady.
I'll let Shandy tell it.
I
She
don't
can tell
remember
it
the
better.
exact. What was the exact thing he said though?
He was talking to Blue about her school
Oh,
and telling her, how well she's doing and talking to public speaking.
oh yeah, and he said pubic speaking instead of public.
me. Z-Man dying and shit. Don't be dying on me, Z-Man.
What's that
Don't be
advertisement?
using that word of choice, bro.
Can I buy a vowel?
Wait a minute. What's that little ticket thing? Sign outside of Terry's chat? Is that a ticket to get in or something?
Yeah, it says hit and run on it. That's what that says.
Oh
was
man,
trying-
why'd you delete it, huh?
Y'all
Oh,
cracking
you
me up hard, man.
He took it off.
Oh,
You already
don't.
seen it.
All we need is Tricky and
It's still
BB.
online. I can still see it.
Yeah, I can see it too because it's
Oh,
on.
there it went. Nope, there it is. Okay.
I can see it through StreamYard. Hey Scott, how you doing?
Hey, Scott.
And just remember, people, I can see you in chat now. That's right. I can
Z-Man's
see
running.
you.
He's running. He's running from you, Terry.
I can see you.
How you doing,
I see you,
Scott?
Z-Man.
Hey,
Will, go ahead.
Kristen,
Yeah.
what happened to your wrist?
I've been doing diamond painting and stuff, repetitive movements, and the doctor diagnosed me with tendonitis, so she had to prescribe a wrist brace. It
Well, I
flared
thought
up
you were
when
going to say I've been
I
beating the hell out of people and I hurt my wrist.
no, it flares up, like my tendonitis flares up, like it gets swollen like in this area right here. Like
Carpal
years
tunnel.
ago, I broke
It's
my
called carpal tunnel.
wrist by skating. Like I
Right.
tripped over my rollerblade and it went down like that. So
So do you have
other
carpal
than
tunnel now?
tendonitis, that same spot has a broken bone, but it's like healed.
All right.
So
Wow.
Do you have
yeah,
carpal
it's like
tunnel?
combination of that and tendonitis at the same time.
Well, tendonitis is kind of like carpal tunnel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
That means you need surgery. My mom had to have surgery on her wrist too for carpal tunnel.
Okay.
The doctor's saying if I keep on doing that, then I probably will have to have the what's that shot? The
Cortisone.
Cortisone.
Yeah.
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 See, all us old people knew what you were talking about.
Yep.
Well, just
Tendonitis, carpal tunnel, pretty much the same thing as far as I know.
well, last month, yeah, I had to get a cortisone shot in my left knee because it's starting to get me problems. I have bone spurs and that crap too, so I'm getting there.
Yeah, come to age.
Wolfie says, I've been lurking for a few minutes, and I want to know how come Kristen hasn't passed out from the stink coming from Terry's private chat room next door. Probably the same reason why Joker's Lady and Lady Angler has it, because they're right above him,
Yeah.
I'm watching you.
Because he's using poopery.
Watching you, Wolfie.
They actually
That's a funny one.
But seriously, they actually have this stuff that you can spray in a toilet. Like if you have to go somewhere in a public bathroom, and you can spray it in a toilet. It's called VIP poo or something like that.
Or poopery.
Yeah.
That's what she's talking about.
Lysol works too, people.
It works.
But
A courtesy flush works too.
yeah. But if you're out in public, you're not going to carry Lysol, Terry.
I did carry Lysol and Febreze and a couple others.
For real? Okay.
Hey, you can't be having no stank here. What's up, girl?
Hi, Wolfie Gal. I didn't see you come in. Hi, Wolfie Gal.
Okay, yeah. I know, Z.
I also like those incense you buy. You can burn. Have an incense burner, and they have like a variety pack of 5 different ones in a pack.
Yeah.
And they're pretty cool too. You let them burn, and boy, your whole house just boom smells really good.
We lost Joker's Lady.
Yeah. What happened?
Well, she's been having issues all night, right? So
I'm gonna call her. I'll call her up.
Well,
I got her number.
I wish you'd have done it while she was still on the panel. I love that ringtone of hers.
I know, right?
Isn't that great?
The doctor told me not to do the same repetitive moves and stuff.
Yeah.
I actually need to rest my wrist. For how long, Terry? For about 4 or 5 days, maybe a month.
Damn.
Or
That's a
so.
long time.
She don't want me to get that shot.
You are kind of young to have to be getting those kind of shots.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Me? I'm 38.
Yeah. 38?
Yeah.
Well, you're not that young.
No.
You could get a shot like that.
I hear
If you're in your 20s, I would say, well, you might want to think about it.
Yeah.
They want to hear your farm animals. I'm going to hang up so we can do your farm animals. I'm going to call you back now that you're on the thing. I'm going to call you back just for the farm animals because they want to hear it.
I can't hear it. I hear it buzzing.
Yeah, I hear a buzzing sound. Yeah.
It's not doing the ringtone, it's just doing the buzzing.
Be right back, people.
All right.
It didn't. I can't let you hear it with a ringtone. Okay, I'm gonna hang up then. You're back on the channel. That's good. Back on the panel.
I think where it worked before, she was talking to us on her tablet, and then you called, and we could hear the ringtone from the tablet. That's how it worked. Because I just heard it buzzing.
Yeah,
Can you imagine?
She's different.
Can you imagine she's in
between
Publix?
those two.
Can you imagine she's in Publix and that goes off?
Yeah.
See, that's my right. Where is that? See?
Ooh.
And that's my left.
Wow.
You can see my right is swollen.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, like flaring up.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Does it
That's my
hurt?
left. That's normal.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, when it flares up, like when I do the same movement.
Yeah.
And she's saying I need to take breaks in between,
Right.
like what I'm doing. And this time I'm probably gonna have to take like 3 or 4 days off.
Right.
Because I've been doing a lot lately. I'm painting. I don't want it worse.
Right. No, you don't.
No, you don't want it worse. No. Have you gone to physical therapy?
Like, if it gets worse, I'm gonna probably have to talk to the doctor about that.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to
Yeah.
see her in October. Supposed to.
What's
I
up?
wouldn't wait till October.
What's up, Jo? We keep losing you.
I don't know. My
Well,
phone
what's
keeps
up,
kicking me
everybody?
out.
I'm back. Oh,
What, Terry?
Do what, Terry?
I said I'm back.
Was you gone? I didn't know you was gone.
I told you I'm going. I'll be right back.
She's up here, Z.
I keep getting kicked out. My phone's, I don't know. I'm having problems with my electronics tonight.
Yeah, it sounds like you're having issues, JL.
I am, Terry. If you wasn't so far away, you could help, but you're clear the other side of the United States. That's no help.
Very true. I'm only 3,000 miles away.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, Lord
Yeah.
God.
I'm like
yeah,
3
yeah.
states away from you.
Tell you what, I'll drink a beer in your name.
That'll help.
I know it will. Well, me anyway.
I'll go to the beach in your name next week, Terry.
Yeah,
And you
she'll
know
think
what
about
to do with that peach, damn it.
she'll be thinking about you while she's in that nice ocean and sun, and you'll be up there and working, and yeah.
Yeah, isn't that special?
Yeah. She'll be thinking about
Just
it.
love working.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Okay, hon.
If you come to Shandy's, you might get to see how much fun we're having, Terry.
I know, right?
So, no, seriously, Terry, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have a panel when they all get down there, and
Right.
they're gonna set it up where
Oh, they'll all be on. Oh, that would be cool.
well, and they'll be showing like the ocean, the view, instead of
Well,
showing them.
yeah, that's the whole thing is having a good time, drinking some margaritas or something on the beach. That'd be beautiful. Or in their condo or whatever it is.
But see,
A
they're going. Go ahead.
Or both. Or both.
48's birthday is May the 16th, and
Oh, I
LA's
wish I
birthday
could
is
join you all, man. I really do.
and then LA's birthday is May the 28th.
Rent a hotel down there, go to your condo for the party. Oh, that would be awesome.
But see,
Well,
what
she's got a condo, but we're gonna get another condo right next door to them so we'll have enough room.
So how much are they running?
Huh?
What's the price?
Well, they own their condo, but we're renting one for about 170 a night.
That's not too bad. That's really not
That's
that
not bad at all.
That's
Two
really
bedroom,
cheap.
2-bedroom, 2-bath on the 11th floor.
I've paid for more than that for hotels back in the 90s, late 90s.
Well, we're getting a little bit of a deal because LA and her husband are on the board at the condo, and they know the
Oh,
people that
okay.
own it, so they're
Oh,
giving us
that's
a break
cool.
on it.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's a lot of owners that rent them out, and they know them all, so we can usually get a break on one of them.
So you're going to live stream a few instances when you get there?
No, what we're going to do is I'm going to put a panel up,
That'd be cool.
and then they're going to have their cameras turned like out towards the ocean or
Oh,
whatever.
like I did mine in the English Club the other night.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah,
Cool. That would be cool.
and
Yeah.
then maybe each one of them have a different view or something like that, and then they'll be showing the view, and we can all kind of watch that too.
Yeah, that
That's a
would be
good
cool.
idea. Each one of us have a different view because she's got windows all the way across one side of the
I know,
condo.
right? She can have up to 10 windows up here, right? Shandy?
All right. But yeah, but here's what I'm thinking though. Y'all have to have either earbuds or headphones, because if y'all are in the same room together, you're going to echo like crazy.
We'll get some
Yeah.
headphones. That's not a problem.
Yeah, earbuds are
Yeah, get some earbuds or something, you know. That way you, because if not, you all will echo over each other.
Make sure you bring your phone chargers. Full.
Yep.
Yes.
It's a must.
Yeah, mine lives on charger. It don't.
Mine does too, Ed.
Well,
This guy S10, it takes up some power when I go to live streams and stuff. Yeah, I got about 5 or 6 hours with a live stream. If I'm on that, even on that long, before I start hitting 20-50% power.
well, then
You know what? I have my phone on the charger right here by my bed, hooked to an extension cord. And I was wondering, I had it on the charger last night when we were in chat, and I was wondering
Right.
why it wasn't charging. And I had plugged it in the dark, and only one of those things sticking out of the charger had gone in the hole. The other one was sticking out the side of the
Oh
extension.
no!
I
Oh,
get one of those chargers.
That doesn't work.
You set your
I
phone
know.
This phone will do that. It's compatible to that. You just set your phone on a little pad and it charges.
I think
I
I think 48's got one of those.
I've been thinking
That's
about
pretty cool.
that.
And I heard these chargers are like $40-$50.
I've been thinking about getting one of them.
You know, because
I've
my
got a-
phone is
I've
already
got a-
done it. My friend has one, and I put it on there, and it charged it right on up. And all I do is set it down.
My phone's so old it probably wouldn't work.
Well,
Yeah, this. You know what?
I gave you a charger, Faye.
Joker's lady.
I mean, Joker's lady.
When I bought this
Yeah.
phone, the Galaxy S10, it was top of the line. It was #1. All right.
yeah.
And then 3 months later, the Galaxy S22 came out. I was fucking pissed. Excuse me. But I was pissed. I had the #1 phone, and now I did it.
Well, there's
3
always
months
something new
later.
being invented every day, Terry. You can't
I
have
know, right?
time, you know.
Right when you think you got the top of the technology, you're ahead of the game, ahead of the Joneses, and all that other crap. Bang! They put a new phone in. Yeah, no, you're not. And that phone's like $1,100, $1,200, $1,500, depending on what kind of phone you get. The S22. This one was $900 and another $35 for insurance. Straight
I
up.
wish
cash.
they-
So this one's bought and paid for. This ain't no rental phone or contract phone.
Well, we lost JL again. She's back in chat.
Did you see what Z-Man put as GL's new transportation? It's a scooter.
Yeah. Yeah, she probably wrecked that too. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be on her side. I'm not. Shut up.
I think it was a cool looking scooter going down the street, man. That's cool. That'd be awesome to ride, man.
She said her phone keeps on kicking her out.
Yeah.
Wolfie Gal says, please tell me there are no diaper emojis for your roosters. Z-Man put some roosters up here. She's making sure there's no
That
diapers.
is Joker's lady. Are you up here yet?
I don't
Joker?
know what's
There
I don't
you
know
are.
what's wrong with this phone.
Well, you're just having an issue, you know, it could be your internet, actually. Or your towers, you know, some could be happening somewhere for you to reach wherever you need to reach.
Well, see,
Yeah.
like Doug said earlier, sometimes you have to have a really good signal to be able to get up on these panels. But Joker's Lady's never had any trouble before.
Well, there's always
I used to, I never go on a panel with this phone. This is the first time I've done a panel on this phone.
Yeah.
But I'm
Well,
sitting right
also,
next. I'm sitting right next to the router.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. My router.
Well, apparently the phone don't work. You need to
Well-
ditch the phone, go back to what you did before.
Sounds like you need to upgrade, girl.
Yeah, I know. A 48 keeps trying to get me a new phone, but
Well, let it.
I like this one
So,
Well, you don't need a new phone.
until
Just use-
tonight.
You don't need a new phone. Just go back to using your tablet like you were doing before.
Well, it
well,
keeps,
I
Jan's
tried
got a
that.
brand new phone too.
Tried
She's
that
got
for
a
an hour
Galaxy,
tonight.
I think, now, and it's taken her a while to get used to it, but I think she's shining to it now more than the iPhone.
So
Oh,
the
me?
tablet is
Are you
working
talking
is
to
not
me?
working either.
The
Yeah,
iPad's
you
working, but it
can.
keeps echoing every time I try to get on it.
yeah,
That's what I mean. Okay. All right.
yeah, I like my iPhone,
I'll
but
be right back.
I've got, like Terry says, I've gotten used to this. This is a Moto G. It's a Motorola phone, which is same thing up there with the they said the Samsungs.
Yes, which
But But see, now with this phone, I don't have to use a separate phone to get my songs, music, videos, and all that crap anymore. So,
That's cool.
you know, but I still use the old one because I want to make this one last longer, you know. So I do all that on my old phone to get my
Cool.
music and all that. But I can use this one, so you know. Well, guys, I'm gonna call it kind of call it a night because I'm getting
Yeah.
kind of tired.
Yeah.
And, Lady A, I love having you and JL up here. I love having your whole family up here.
Well, thank you. It's a lot of fun. Thank you for having us, and thank you for hosting this. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like to do them more. It's just where our schedules have been going lately. It seems like Saturdays is about the only day I can
You
do.
don't play music afterwards.
Yeah.
Joker's lady says, "Tie me up before I set this phone on fire."
I figured she'd be throwing it to the damn sliding glass door.
She's had it.
You know.
Kristen, it was nice to get to see you and nice to talk to you again.
Thank you, Kristen, for coming up.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you, and I've got you on Instagram now, so I thank you very much. Terry, my brother, as always, I love you to death.
Oh,
Matter-
you're so sweet.
No matter
Hey,
what
you
I
ever
say
play
about
music
you, I love you.
instead of going to bed, you could always play music for a little bit, for another half hour, and just do the chat.
Well, what time? Yeah, but it's
I'm ready to call it a night myself.
It's 10
I mean,
minutes
it is
till
a
I'm done.
Saturday.
Well, Z, you want to come on in here? You can stay up here and talk with Terry. He says he's not ready yet. He's gurring. But I said, oh, quit stomping your feet now. Do I have to spank you? Oh, no, he'd love that. No, that's the wrong thing to say.
Don't make me.
But
Hey,
anyway,
man, you can't rape the willing. All right?
who said anything about rape? He just wants whooped.
I'm just saying. You can't rape the willing.
Good night,
Well,
Wolfie
anyway.
gal.
I am going
Y'all
to
have
try
a
to
good
have
night.
a stream, something going on tomorrow, probably in the afternoon, because, like I said, Z's going to take me out for Mother's Day.
That's awesome.
I'll have to get over I'll have to probably take me a
And
little.
happy officially Mother's Day, Shandy.
All right. And
And all you other ladies that are mothers out there.
and thank you. But anyway, like I said, I will be on tomorrow if y'all want to catch me, probably around 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
Okay.
All right, wait a minute. Joker's lady's coming back up.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Shandy.
It's working now. I don't know why.
Oh, it figures it will when I'm about ready to leave, huh?
Are you closing down?
Yeah, I was getting ready to close down.
Okay.
You're still echoing.
Oh shit.
Unless she plays a little more music and a little more chat.
Terry, put your headphones on and just go listen to music.
And I'm still gonna miss y'all. Said.
Just go ahead and put your headphones and listen to music.
Well, you know I'm gonna do that anyway.
Yeah. But see, then why the hell do you want me to put music back up if you ain't gonna listen to my damn music?
As you both, man.
Yeah, all right. But I'm going. Like I said, I want to work on. I still got some things to catch up to get ready for my stream tomorrow. So I want to kind of work on that before I go to bed.
So, what time you coming on tomorrow, Shandy?
Probably around 2 or 3, something like that.
3 whose time?
My time. It's always my time, not yours. Which
Australia time, Terry.
it's Australia time.
So you're talking about 4 or 5 my time.
No, actually, if it's 3 o'clock my time, means 1 o'clock your time.
He can't figure it out.
Yeah.
And I would have eventually. And she would have sent me a message. Terry,
Terry,
know your buzz, but no, it's 1.
yeah, good night, Terry.
Good night, people.
I had to wait for
Good
y'all
night.
to
Good night,
go up.
Terry.
Good night, Kristen.
I ain't going to bed, people. What the hell are you talking about, man?
Good night, Kristen.
And
All right.
Mateo, where's
Good
the
night,
damn
Kristen.
little cue card?
I don't know, even though I'm probably, Shandy's gonna close down. I'm gonna probably go over to Willie T's with see what bullshit's going on over there.
We'll have
I'll
fun
see
with
you
the
over
trolls.
there, Terry.
Yeah, I know, right?
Thank you again, Shandy, for
You're
a
welcome.
wonderful night.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Shandy. It was fun.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye bye.
It was, Shandy. You have a good night.
Thank you.
Mark too. You tell Mark the same.
He's listening.
All right, cool. Take care, Mark.
All right. Bye. Thank you, everyone in the chat. I enjoyed having you today. It's been a good day. Wolfie, thank you for coming. Kristen, Z, love you, darling. And all you 11 lurkers, I hope you at least got a smile and a laugh, because then if you did, then my goal has been accomplished for the day. Y'all have a good night. Take care, and I will be around tomorrow. Thank you.